Good to see everybody here. Hey, we got some people over on the Discord. Those of you that are coming in early, they don't know where this channel's at. So if you could copy and paste the link in like general chat just one time, don't spam it. The mods will get mad if you start spamming it, but just people, we got a bunch of new members from somewhere. I don't know where they came from. They knew, and they have, some of them have no idea that we live stream. We've been live streaming since 2017. How many years is that? 9 years, and people still don't know. Listen, I blame you for that's your fault. You guys gotta like let people know. I'm doing everything. I'm doing all the heavy lifting over here. You guys not telling the world about how we stream over here on Wednesdays and Fridays, as the ancient text says in the scrolls. Today's an exception because my life's a roller coaster right now, and you don't want none of that. So we're going to do a little streaming on a Tuesday because I can't stream tomorrow, which makes me sad. Now, if memory serves, and it does not serve very well, I think that we were in an Astute, which is one of them, their British submarines. So we will drink much tea, colonize a few countries, take their stuff and put it in protective custody called museums. Okay, we will have a new, because obviously they cannot be trusted with their own culture. Can't have that. No. I know how the British work. I can roleplay a British very well. We have a new sonar contact bearing 115, and it's probably a heretic. Our depth is, holy cow, 600 feet doing 20 knots. Let's calm down there, helmsman. Who's on the dive? Is it Leroy? Because this is not good at all. All right, so that means we're deaf, but yet we hear somebody, which means he's close, which means he hears us. Has probably got outer doors open, ready to get it on. That's probably where we find ourselves. We do have a thermal layer at 184 feet. We should be able to take advantage of that, but because we're in our current situation of 600 feet, 20 knots, probably already detected. So let's get aggressive with this, come to 15,000 yards, and we're going to fight them. The day is December 31st, 1984. Yeah, that's right. That's the day in the campaign. I'm just checking on our bit rate, make sure everything's good. Looks like we're not dropping frames. Audio's good. Nobody's complaining about they can't hear me. Awesome. My wife's trying to find the mute button. I keep that in here. She can't have it. Nope. Not allowed. Okay. Let's fight. Let's fight this first fight.
On sonar, lost contact.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Ultra quiet, baby. Look at our Astute. I got to give it to the Royal Navy. They built a beautiful submarine. This thing's sexy. I mean, look at that. Look at that. Oh, yeah. What you doing, girl? You come here often? Hey, girl. Look at you. Oh, look at that.
Con sonar, new contact bearing 229.
229?
Sierra 1.
What? Uh-oh. Is he back or do we not have him? Oh my gosh, we got him. Okay, hold on. Check this out, folks. Check out what we got. Yeah, we got a submarine. It's probably Russian. It's probably an Alpha. What was the one we had last week? Over and over again. November. It lines up for November
Con
too.
sonar, Sierra 1 is classified
now, folks,
as submerged submarine.
I don't know why the game keeps giving us the same submarine over and over again. I swear I'm not doing anything to cause that, I promise. I don't want that. I would not cause that. Hey, we got ice. I love that we're running into a lot more ice now, because that's a lot of fun to use ice to evade these weapons. Okay, so now we got, let's take a look at how loud it is. What's our environmental conditions? Ambient noise is 99. We're both below the layer, the game says. Not great. But we are a deep diving submarine. Yeah. So, maybe, let's go down to like, let's attack this guy from 1,200 feet.
1200 feet, dive by.
And then whenever he shoots, we'll go down to like 2,000 feet. We'll go right down to the very bottom. Yeah. Look at that. Look, putting that angle on. That's what we're doing. So we got a huge advantage. We got towed array. We got the 2010 sonar system. I think it's 2007, but whatever. Listen to me. this guy's a November. This guy's like Russia's first nuclear submarine. It's like our Nautilus, okay? Now, to be fair, the November I think was more capable than our Nautilus. Yeah, our Nautilus was almost like an experiment, just see if we could do it, and we did. And then we made better ones, called Skipjack. But the Russians, the Soviets back then, made a lot of Novembers. They were like, pick a different name, dude. They built 20, 30 of them. It was even more than that. Yeah, it was a lot. But once they figured it out, they started learning how to mass produce them. Where the United States, we made one Nautilus and then made improvements. And then we made that class, which I'm pretty sure was called Skipjack, if my memory serves. And then we did make a couple of those, a couple dozen. And then we made improvements and made the Thresher class, which became the... after the Thresher sank, we gave it a different name. Because nobody wants to be named after that, right? Oh, look at this. We're going the same direction. Look at that. Okay, break out your tactical notebooks, everybody, because we're about to start learning.
New contact bearing 247. Designated Sierra 2.
Oh, he brought friends. Oh, you're going to need friends. Listen up. This is like taking an NFL football team into a JV volleyball match, and there are no rules. It's a cage match. Yeah, and it's a women's volleyball team, so good luck with that. Let's see who Sierra 2 is here. Sierra 2. Is it a November? Is it another November? I think it is. I think we're up against two Novembers.
2 is classified as submerged submarine.
Man. All right, I'm very disappointed in the fact that we have multiple contacts on the same bearing that are the same contact. Whoa, hello. There we go. How far away is he? He's somewhere over here. Somewhere over here. Oh, wow. I got invited to the Plus program. Share your progress towards the Plus program requirements. Oh, okay. Twitch wants me to do something. Hold on one second, folks. I better do what the boss man says. Boss man says click this link. And there goes my identity. Son of a bitch. You got me, Twitch. Well done. Well played, Twitch. Well played. I'll be needing that back at the end of the stream, please. Never click any links. Unless they're from me. Then click all the links.
Con, dive at 1200 feet, dive by.
So how fast is November going here? We want Sierra 1. He's doing 9 knots. I wonder what he's doing with his buddy down here. I don't know. You can see him. He's right there. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We have, he's on bearing 232, 7,000 yards away. Fire control solution is course 235. No, his bearing's 235, sorry. Course 310, speed 10 knots, range 600 yards, high confidence fire control solution. We're ready to engage. Let's begin our evasion. So let's come down to course... Come left course 180.
Come left to 180. Helm I.
We are going to prep tube 2 with one active homing spearfish torpedo. Head 2/3.
Make turns for 10 knots.
We have a major advantage here with him, so
Con sonar lost contact.
I could do a full bell.
Last bearing 249.
And he still wouldn't hear me down here. The links I send are unsolicited submarine pictures. Yeah, they are. Yeah, hey man, if that's what you like, if that's your thing, you want to be on the email list, you know. We get some real good ones. A couple of honkers, if you know what I mean. And I think you do. All right, we're doing the 2/3 bell. We're going to be shooting on this course. This is our firing leg, folks. Get ready to win. Get ready to win. So we have some big news today. I was contacted by a gentleman last night.
Helm, steady course.
In the comment section, so not direct contact. But he said he had never commented on a YouTube video before. This was his first time ever typing something out. Just graduated high school, I guess last year because they're still in high school this year. And he joined the Navy, and he was going to boot camp today. So he's not watching this right now, unless he's on the bus going to MEPS. But he's going to the Military Entrance Processing Station, MEPS, today for his processing to Great Lakes, also called Great Mistakes, Illinois. That's just north of Chicago. And he will spend the next, I don't know if it's 8 or 12 weeks now, however long the Navy boot camp is. The Navy boot camp used to be really short. It was like 8 weeks. It was super short. It felt long. It wasn't fun. But it wasn't hard either. It was just all you gotta do is do what you're told and be on time.
Sonar regained contact.
That's what I learned in boot camp. And then they gave me a bunch of bell-bottom clothes to wear. I was like, this stuff hasn't been in fashion in 30 years. What am I supposed to do with this? They're like, put it on. I'm like, okay. Walk around like it's 1971 again. Got paisley ties. All right. Oh, check this out. These two are going to have a meeting. These two are going to be wrestling each other for my torpedo. They're both going to be chucking out noisemakers. This is going to be great. Okay. You guys ready for this? All right. So we're going to go, this is range. All right. Firing point procedures on Sierra 1 to November, bearing 255. Fire control solution is target course is 305, speed is 10 knots, range is 500 yards, high confidence solution sonar ready, shoot tube 2.
Shoot tube 2.
Ungenerated bearing.
Sir.
Wire clearance, maneuver complete, weapon running straight to normal. Sonar's monitoring the situation. My headphones on. Anyway, so congratulations to the young man. Going to boot camp. Scary. I was scared the only time I went to boot camp. I was not excited about it. I was like, man, what did I sign up for? What did I get myself into? I had seen movies like Full Metal Jacket where Arlie Emery's yelling at the guys lined up, and that's what I thought was going to happen. And it wasn't quite that intense as that movie was. I still got yelled at a lot because I'm a numbskull. But it was fun. I learned how to work the system in boot camp. That's really what I learned out of boot camp. Is I got this special job. I don't know why, by the way. But on the very first day, I was pulled aside. It was me and like 4 other guys, and we were all given special positions. And it was based on our ASVAB score. And that's the test you take before you go into any branch of the military. I scored pretty well, but it wasn't that great because I knew I wasn't good at math. Anyway, but for my boot camp company, I'd score high enough to get one of these 4 jobs. And it wasn't the top job, but I got like number 3 or something. And my job was to work the quarterdeck telephone. So if any of the other company commanders or people who are in the real Navy working at the base need to call the building, there's someone there to answer the phone. That was my whole job. And while I'm answering the phone, I also go to boot camp and get my uniforms. So I didn't have to do hardly anything. I didn't march. If I wanted to go eat dinner or lunch or breakfast, I had to march with my unit there. Fired. But if I wasn't going to eat, I didn't have to do anything. I didn't even go to graduation.
Noisemaker bearing.
I never graduated boot camp.
1.
I got on the bus. That's all I did. I spent most of my boot camp on a quarterdeck answering a telephone. That was fun. You know, at the end of boot camp, you like march in front of your family with the flags. I didn't do any of that. I didn't even practice. If I had gone to that, I would have looked like I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I could barely march in formation, and they're doing all sorts of twirling the flags and stuff, or whatever. I didn't go, so I don't know what they did. Oh, you gotta change the text. Shoot the noisemaker. Oh no!
0, designated Sierra.
You're about to have a bad time.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 1. Last bearing 265.
265. Oh, there's a third one. Hold on a second. Who's Sierra 3, and why is he another November? Okay, at least Sierra 3 is not a November.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 3.
Yeah, people don't believe that story. Of all the stories I tell about tracking the Russians and the bad guys and watching a Russian naval game with torpedoes and being between the submarine that launched the torpedo, and then the target, we were in the middle of that. People believe that story. Nobody believes that I spent the majority of boot camp at a desk at the quarterdeck for 8 weeks answering a phone. I got woke up 15 minutes early before everybody else, so when everybody else woke up, I was already gone. I had my own head with my own shower, with my own bathroom, so I didn't even have to use the bathroom or shower with anybody else, except the 3 other guys that had the same deal. I don't know what that deal was called, but answering the phone, maybe that's what the deal's called. That's what I did. That was my boot camp. And I only learned how to march in formation because I was hungry. It was the only way to get to the galley, was to go with my boys. Anyway, so I hope the gentleman who is going to Navy boot camp gets a similar deal. Yeah. Again, he's already at MEPS. He's not watching this, unless he's on his phone. Put your phone down, sir. You're going to get in trouble. Actually, being one of my subscribers, he's probably already in trouble. Because that's what we do, yeah. Okay, we should probably evade this torpedo that's about to light our world up. What do you say about that? What do you think about that?
Con, fire control. We've lost the wire.
No, my wire. My wire's gone.
430.
Yeah, of all the stories I tell, people do not believe the boot camp story. They're like, no way that's true. I'm like, it's true.
Passing 1,300
And I don't know why I got pulled aside on day 1, but I did.
Passing 1,400 feet.
I was told it had something to do with my SFAB score, but I don't know if that's true, and I know that I didn't score
Passing
nearly as high as
1,500
everybody
feet.
else. So it wasn't because it was high. It might have been because it was low. It was like, listen, the only thing this guy could do is answer a damn phone.
1,600 feet.
Let's not give him too much. You know, we want him to graduate. We need people in the submarine force. It could have been that. So don't you go thinking it was like because I had a high score or anything. That's not true at all. Oh, no, no, no.
Con, torpedo room, tube 2 ready.
All right, what we got here? I was a designated watchstander, pretty
Sonar
much, yeah.
lost contact.
Pretty much.
Sierra 2, last bearing 271. Contact faded.
Now, because the building I was in boot camp, we had wings, and there was 3 floors. So the top 2 floors of each wing was a company of 70 people, 70 recruits.
0 knots.
So it was me, the people across the hall, the other wing, and then the 4th wing were the misfits. Of all the boot camp buildings, and there's like half a dozen of them, with all the companies at different levels of boot camp, right? Because it's 8 weeks long, you got a new company every week, right? So I was in week 2 while other people were in like week 5, but still in my building, right? Well, one of the wings where all the people were at was the misfits, the people getting kicked out of boot camp. If you get kicked out of boot camp, you're really messed up. I mean, how?
Con, torpedo room.
They're trying to
tube 3
push
ready.
you through boot camp and you still didn't make that? I don't want to make fun of anybody. Obviously, if it's a medical reason, I'm not talking about that. These guys were not the medical dropouts. These were the crazy people, I think, because they were always in that wing. It was right across from us. We could see each other through our windows. We're being shot at again, but don't worry about that. It's fine. I got a plan if we get shot at and it gets too close. Imagine you're in an apartment building and there's like a courtyard between you with a basketball court. So you can see across the basketball court into the other balcony window type thing. So I could see the misfits and they could see us. They're licking the
Sonar,
windows.
noisemaker,
They got their hands on it because they don't have to
288.
march. They don't have to do anything. They're getting kicked out of the Navy in boot camp. Those guys were right across from us. Those guys were nuts. Anyway, the reason why I point that out is that the other boot camp companies in my same building each had one guy that did my job. At the phone, everybody had one. So me and the 2 other guys, we would take turns, rotate out. But there was times when people weren't even on the phone. And whenever people weren't watching the phone, I don't know how that happened. Somebody didn't show up or somebody got pulled aside. I would always go down there and volunteer and be like, I'm watching the phone because nobody's here right now.
Contact on Sierra 3, bearing
That's
261.
that's how I learned to kind of game the system. I was like, listen, if something needs to happen, whoa, hello, uh-oh. If something needs to happen and it's not happening, I can do it for
Sonar,
free.
Noisemaker bearing 296.
This guy's hunting a submarine right there. So that's how I got out of a lot of stuff. I just did the job even when I wasn't supposed to do the job. I watched that phone for about 8 weeks. I was really good at answering it too. I had this little thing I had to say.
Con Sonar lost contact. Sierra
crap.
2, last bearing 298. Contact breaking up.
That's an Akula.
Con
Okay.
Sonar lost contact.
Listen.
Sierra 3, last bearing.
Sonar,
2,
we might be in
6,
trouble.
4,
That's out of
reading.
November, man. That one could have sank us. Let's pay attention in there, okay? Oh no. Listen, we're gonna need some new sonarmen because I'm firing all those guys.
Come right to 2, 3, 5. Helm
That's not in
aye.
November at all. Matter of fact, put sonar on that phone watch I'm talking about.
Con,
So yeah, the
helm,
phone watch was
steady
good.
Course.
And I was down there so much after like the first week or two, everyone just expected me to be down there. No one ever asked any questions. And so I didn't do anything in boot camp except march to the meals because I'm hungry. Hungry man. Look, it's hungry work answering that telephone, reading that script going, welcome to barracks number, or no, it was ship number 008. My name is Seaman Recruit Jive Turkey. What can I do for you, ma'am or sir? Sir or ma'am? Okay, that was one job. I still remember the spiel. And then every 15 minutes, and this is how you knew somebody wasn't on the phone. Every 15 minutes, you had to ring bells. Bells are kind of silly, but I think they make sense in like a surface fleet. Is you would get on the 1MC, and that's like the announcing circuit that goes everywhere. Every one of these buildings had an announcing circuit, like at your high school when the principal gets on the announcing circuit to make an announcement. Yeah, same thing. And you would have to ring the bell, ding, 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 and it was like a ding meant every half hour or something like that. And if you messed it up, it was on the PA system. Everybody could hear that you messed up. So I messed it up a couple times, and boy, first of all, everyone knows. And then all of the instructors, I believe we called them, those people that yell at you. It's Arlie Emery. He's an instructor. I was doing push-ups, flutter kicks, sit-ups. I was doing ups and downs. They had these crazy names for me just moving a lot until I got tired because I had messed up. Yeah. I did that a lot the first week, and then I learned how to not mess up. I got really good at that part. I could answer the phone. I could ring the bells. And that's probably why the other guys that were supposed to be doing the same job that I was doing the whole time hardly ever did it because they didn't want to mess up the bells, be embarrassed. Everybody knows you might as well start doing push-ups because you're about to be told, you know. So that's kind of what I did in boot camp. I learned a damn thing.
Come right to
I still can't
3,
tie a
1,
knot.
1.
I was a
Helm
Boy
aye.
Scout and I can't tie a knot. But that's because my Boy Scout master was gay and he really liked me, so I didn't get a chance to go with any other guys and do anything else.
Con, helm,
Yeah.
steady course.
That's a whole. I can't tell that story on Twitch. Yeah,
Come right to 3,
I'd tell that one to the
6,
Child Protective
helm aye.
Services officer. Yeah, and then they were like, "Never speak of this again." I was like, "Okay." I'm joining the Navy. You're like, "You'll fit right in the Navy. He's got experience." Yeah. Yeah, so I spent 8 weeks in the Navy boot camp, not doing a damn thing. True story. I learned how to march in formation so I could go eat. Oh, and then the last day, there's 2 submarines out here shooting at each other, by the way. Oh, one just got blown up. I'm telling my story. I'm gonna let these guys fight each other while I tell my story. So, I didn't know how to do anything. And I'm graduating boot camp. Like, this is our graduation week. We're going to the ceremony. Everybody's in dress whites. Boot camp's over after the ceremony. All the parents are there. They're gonna do the flags, march around in the big gymnasium, and then go meet their parents. And that's like Friday afternoon. You have Friday evening, all day Saturday, come back Sunday night, right? By yourself, right? And I'm like, what the fuck? What the hell am I gonna do? So we go out and I did not go to the ceremony, but we have basically a 2-day pass, 2 nights. And so for those of us that didn't have family members showing up, we got to go to Chicago for 1 night, but we had to come back before midnight. We couldn't stay all night overnight. We had to come back. So I did that, and then we had out processing, which I think took a couple days, Monday, Tuesday, the next week. And then we all left together as one company the following week. We got on a charter bus, a fancy bus, not a Navy bus, a fancy bus with like
Helm
air
right
conditioning
to
and everything.
3, 5, 8. Helm
It's
aye.
nice.
Make turn.
This guy's over here still looking
5
at us.
knots.
Oh, that's
Maneuvering
a torpedo. Well, how about that? I'll tell you what, let's go this way.
Come left to 209. Helm aye.
And So what I did was I packed my sea bag with everybody else as if I had done the whole boot camp thing, because I'd spent 8 weeks with these guys, even though I didn't go to hardly a single class with them or do whatever else they were doing. Oh, we did have to shoot the guns, and they did make me go to that. I had to qualify gun. Shoot the pistol. And back then it was a
Sonar.
45.
Torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water. Bearing 292.
Story.
Shoot 2-1.
Fine,
Aye, sir.
fine.
Make turn.
Torpedo evasion, blah, blah, blah.
0 knots. Maneuvering eye.
Anywho. So I did shoot the
Sonar,
gun.
Lost contact.
Answer the phone.
03.
Go-
Last bearing.
Passing
Go to lunch,
1,600
shoot the
feet.
gun. So yeah, I just packed my sea bag and I got on the bus
Passing
like everybody else.
1,500 feet.
Like,
Passing 1,400 feet.
like I was supposed to be there the whole
Passing
time.
1,300 feet.
And that's how I escaped boot camp without graduating. It was like a Steve McQueen movie.
Come left to 017. Helm eye.
Passing 1,300
You guys don't even know who
feet.
Steve McQueen is, but he was cool back in the day. He was in this movie called The Great Escape.
Passing 1,400 feet.
And I was channeling The Great Escape to get out of boot camp after not doing anything for 8 weeks. They sussed me out in sub school because the people at sub school were a lot smarter than the people running boot camp. Yeah. Oh man, that guy didn't fall for my tricks at all. This torpedo's good.
Con maneuvering. Making turns for 30.
Yeah, so once I got to sub school, I had to actually start doing stuff.
Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
So to the gentleman going through MEPS right now, good luck, sir. If you get pulled aside on day 1, it's a good thing. Take advantage of it, but have a plan for graduating boot camp.
Knuckle formed.
Oh no. No. No.
Passing 1,300 feet.
Oh no. No.
Passing 1,200 feet.
Don't hit me, bro. Uh-oh.
Passing at
Oh, what's
1,100
wrong? What's wrong, little torpedo? You can't
Passing
go as
1,000
fast as I
feet.
can? Oh no.
Passing
Oh.
900 feet.
You're so sad. You're sad, little torpedo. Okay.
Passing 800 feet.
I'll see you on the
Knuckle
roof,
formed.
sir.
Passing 700 feet.
I'm gonna go feed the seagulls.
Passing 600 feet.
Is it 600 feet?
Passing 500
He
feet.
doesn't even know what
Come
500
left
feet is.
to 070. Helm eye.
Passing 300 feet.
Con sonar. We are cavitating.
We're gonna be cavitating for a
Passing
while.
200
It's
feet.
fine. I'm just gonna get above that layer and try and get away from this weapon. That's what I'm gonna do here. Let's see if he sees us. Up here cavitating, making all this noise. Anywho, so that's my boot camp story.
Come left to.
I swear it's true. I know nobody believes me.
Helm eye.
Yep, it's so true. So basically, after boot, I was a poser. That's true. I was in the Navy. I had no idea how to do anything.
Con helm.
I didn't know how to
Steady
do
course.
colors. I didn't know what any of the ribbons meant. On the surface fleet, they have something called X-ray, Yankee, and Zebra, and has something to do with shutting doors. I still don't know what that is. Yeah. Thankfully, we did not do that on submarines. We pretty much always kept the doors shut so the water didn't come in. I knew that. I mean, that was okay. I'm okay with that. Maybe that's Zebra. I have no idea. Look at this torpedo drawing pictures down here, sir. That's for naval aviation. They're the only ones allowed to draw those. All right, fine. I'm going to come back and draw
Come
the top
left
half.
to 217.
Our penis is
Helm
going to have a
eye.
bit of a crack in it, or a crink in it, but that's okay. It looks like a butt. Uh-oh. Who's he going after? Oh, shit. Oh, come on. We're trying to do art. I'm a man of culture. Style. Torpedo's trying to chase me. Okay, fine.
Come left to 293. Helm eye.
Let's evade this weapon. Yeah, I graduated boot camp. I didn't know
On
nothing.
Helm. Steady course.
I knew less than people that graduated boot camp. I knew how to wear my uniform because they made you do inspections. Okay, that's the other thing I did have to do. There was inspections every week, and there might have been more than one a week, to be honest with you. And every week you had a different uniform. So I had to learn how to wear the uniform. I'm glad I did that, or else I wouldn't know how to wear the uniform. Yeah. Oh, shit. Ugh. He's pretty close. That torpedo's really close.
Passing 200 feet.
No! No!
Passing
Leave me alone.
300 feet.
Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
Oh, he went after my little knuckle in the water. Ha!
Passing 500 feet.
All right, fine. Listen, I'm going to go down to the bottom and talk to the
600
crabs. Let's see if I know any of them.
Passing 700 feet.
I recognize a few of these from Tijuana down here. Maybe Thailand.
Passing 800 feet. Passing 900 feet.
900 feet? What?
Passing 1,000 feet.
Listen,
Passing 1,100 feet.
all the way to the bottom, folks.
Passing
All the way to the bottom.
1,200 feet. Passing 1,300 feet.
1,300 feet going down.
Passing 1,400 feet.
Yeah, all the way.
Passing 1,500 feet.
So that's when I learned
Steady course.
I got to pay
Passing
attention
1,600
and do
feet.
something in the Navy, because I got to my first base called New London Submarine Base there in Connecticut. It's actually in Groton, but they call it New London, which is the city across the river. Makes no sense. I don't know why they don't call it Groton. I didn't ask questions. I was like, I was in learn mode. And I realized whenever I showed up on the base, I didn't know how to be in the Navy. And I had been in the Navy for 2 months at that point. So I was like, I'm not going to ask any questions. I'm going to act like I know what I'm doing. I'm just going to do what I'm told and be on time, because I did learn that from boot camp. And that's how I got through until I figured it out. Went to sub school. I passed my psychological exam, which was hilarious. I was like, wait a minute. You said I passed? Were you paying attention? Maybe the doctor was answering the phone the whole time too. Maybe she wasn't paying attention. I don't know. But somehow I passed my psychological evaluation. It's pretty funny.
Passing 1,700 feet.
It is kind of funny that they asked me if I had done drugs over and over again. Like, it seemed like every day. And I was like, no, I've never done drugs. And I really had never done drugs.
Passing 1,800
But they were convinced that I did and was lying about it. I was like, I've never done. And they're like, it's okay, you can tell us, because they had waivers for drugs. I didn't come in under a waiver. I didn't need to. And they're like, listen, you're going to be on submarine, so we're going to talk to your friends. And if they tell us that you did drugs, then, you know, you're not going to be able to be in submarines. And I was like, you can ask them all they want. They know. They know that I did not do the drugs because they did not give them to me. They did them themselves because they were greedy little bastards. Yeah. So that was kind of funny. I was like, you guys are so convinced that I've done drugs. I must be just that guy that puts that vibe out or something. I don't know. Anywho. So I went to sub school after boot camp. And I did the whole show up when you're supposed to show up, say yes sir a lot, and just do the things. And that worked out for me until I figured out how to be in the Navy. Yep, that's how we did it. I was hoping that torpedo would see that noisemaker of mine, but it looks like he's not gonna. Looks like he's not gonna see it. Yeah. Son of a gun. It's a really good torpedo we got here. I'll give him one of those, see if he sees that one. Nope. Don't see that one either. Ah, shoot. Alright, fine. I was gonna introduce you to my friend the Alpha, or the Akula here.
Passing 1,800 feet. Passing 1,700 feet.
He didn't want none of that though.
Passing 1,600 feet.
Let's see. Vulcan says your neighbor's an Air Force colonel. He investigated and asked him if I ever did drugs. He said he didn't do drugs because if he had, his dad would have killed him. Yeah.
Passing 1,300
That's kind of how I grew up too.
Passing 1,200 feet.
First of all, we were too poor to do drugs.
Passing 1,100 feet.
Drugs expensive.
Passing 1,000 feet. Passing 900 feet. Passing 800 feet. Passing 700 feet.
Leave me alone.
Passing 600 feet.
These torpedoes, they won't leave me alone.
500 feet. Passing 400 feet. Passing 300 feet.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
You're cavitating.
Passing
Yeah.
200 feet.
You know we cavitate.
Passing 100 feet.
Alright, fine. This torpedo. He's inexhaustible. He's like the Terminator. He just keeps... Uh-oh. Never mind.
Make turns for 0. Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
Yay!
Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering on.
I am going to
Con,
shoot
fire
this
control,
man.
weapon acquired.
Oh crap. You shot me.
Con sonar, regained contact on Sierra 3, bearing 14. Make turns for Con sonar, torpedo in the water, bearing 14.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go, buddy.
Con
Let's
sonar,
go.
we are cavitating.
Yeah, see? Yeah.
Passing 200 feet.
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing 134.
This guy's trying to give me the business. Can't have that.
Con, knuckle formed.
Not formed. Let's try and reload some decoys here.
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing 113.
Yes. I
Con
think
sonar, no longer cavitating.
I think that worked.
Passing
It
400
did.
feet.
Yay.
Con sonar, regained contact on Sierra.
Passing 500 feet.
Oh.
Come right to 041, helm I.
Passing 700 feet. Passing 800 feet. Passing 900 feet. Passing 1,000 feet. Passing 1,100 feet. Passing 1,200 feet. Passing 1,300 feet. Passing
All the way down to the
1,400 feet.
bottom.
Passing 1,500 feet. Passing 1,600 feet. Passing 1,700 feet. Passing 1,800 feet.
Oh. Let's pull the nose up on this bad boy we got, huh? Okay, yeah, we're good, we're good. Oh yeah, we're good. I'm gonna sit here next to Mr. Akula and just chill for a minute. That's what we doing. Yeah, he's up there running away. I see you up there. We're about to shoot you. Yeah. I'm just gonna say hi to your buddy real fast.
Con, torpedo room, tube 2 ready.
Don't you worry, little submarine. I'm about to send you some friends.
Con sonar, torpedo in the water,
Oh.
torpedo in the water.
Fine.
Bearing 215.
Their torpedoes got some good range. Yes, they do. They got some good range.
Passing 1,800 feet.
We're gonna go past
Come left to 100, helm I. Con, helm.
Passing 1,600 feet.
Oh shit.
Passing 1,500 feet.
That's my weapon?
Passing 1,400 feet.
That's not good.
Passing
That's not good at all.
1,300 feet. Passing 1,200 feet. Passing 1,100 feet.
I'm about to go share my weapon with my buddy over here.
1,000 feet. Passing 900 feet. Passing 800 feet.
800 feet.
Passing 700 feet. Passing 600 feet.
Oh. Traitor. Lockheed.
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing.
I guess this would be
0,
BAE.
9, 7.
Yeah. That's right. I'm going to use his own noisemaker against him. That's right. That's what we're doing. This is how we do it now. We're going to play a little blind man's bluff
Passing 500 feet.
with my torpedo that
Knuckle formed.
is really good at reacquiring on myself. What you gonna do, Mr. Man, He can't shoot because he's going too fast.
Feet.
He's making a lot more noise than I am. Uh-oh. Torpedo getting close. Torpedo getting close.
Sonar, noisemaker, bearing.
Passing 400 feet.
Right full rudder. Oh, sweet Jesus, no. No, 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 no.
Passing 500 feet.
No. Get him. Get the other guy.
Passing
Yeah.
600 feet.
Have fun with that one, jackass.
Passing 700 feet.
Ugh.
Passing 800 feet.
Tired of playing with you.
Passing 900 feet.
900 feet, he's in the bathhouse.
Passing 1,000 feet.
1,000 feet explode. That's right. That's right. That's what happens. That's what happens when I miss.
100 feet.
I will help my torpedo out. I will guide him to the promised land called Akula 2.
Passing
You will sink like the rest of
1,300
them. Next time, choose capitalism. And that's how that goes. And that's how you become a good submariner. Don't pay attention at boot camp. Show up on time and say, yes, sir, a lot. Next thing you know, dodge torpedoes. It's pretty fun. Made a career out of that. And then I went on YouTube and I told everybody how silly I was. Let's get out of here. Oh, wait, there's another weapon. Where's the other weapon?
Come right 2, 3, 4, 1. Helm I.
I have no idea. There's supposed to be another weapon around here.
Con, helm, steady course.
This is bathtub edition. The hardest part of playing chicken is knowing when to flinch. Yeah. Yeah, I just had to help the torpedo out a little bit. He got a little confused. He was coming after us, and I was like, come on, buddy. Come on over here. I have a cool 7 days to die in cold waters. Okay. I do play 7 days to die. It's a fun game. I enjoy it. I got absolutely wrecked last night, though, so.
Come right 2.
I was not too happy about that.
0, 3. Helm I.
The game decided to send all the zombies on the map after me.
Con, helm.
That's what it felt
steady
like.
course.
It was a lot of zombies. They got me too. I died. All right. Can we leave the match now? We can. Yay. All right. Good mission. So we got a Victor. Oh, it was a Victor, not a Akula. Similar. Not the same, but similar. So Victor November Victor. V&V. Good game. What is our mission? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, we about to have some fun. All right. So this is surface contact, and I brought toys. Here we go. Check this out, folks. I got 10 harpoons and an angry disposition. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to shoot 3 of them at whatever this knucklehead is. I've got 1 torpedo here as a defensive weapon, and I got 2 noisemakers. I'll shoot 1 right when I shoot these 3 missiles at chuckleheads. All right, so 15,000 yards. We'll make this interesting. 15,000 yards. Do have a weak thermal layer at 160 feet. We're at periscope depth, and we're going to raise the radar, shoot on radar bearings. That's the plan. Be real aggressive. You guys ready? Let's fight. Let's do it.
Con, sonar, new con.
Raise the radar mast.
Fire and point procedures, radar. Don't call that very often. Prepare to shoot
sonar, new
tube
contact
6
bearing.
on radar
1,
bearings.
0, 7, designated Sierra.
All right,
2.
shoot tube 6.
Aye, sir.
Shoot tube. Oh crap, that was not good. I missed that one. Missed.
4.
Emergency deep. Emergency deep.
Shoot 2-1.
Let's go deep. Lower the radar mast so we don't break
Con,
it, please.
sonar, we are cavitating.
So that second missile I shot off into Timbuktu, that's not going to hit anybody.
Cons fire control. We've lost
That's
the
exactly
wire.
why I
Passing
shot
100 feet.
the third one.
Con, sonar, lost contact. Sierra 1.
Passing 200 feet.
What's the total water depth here? I don't know.
Passing 300 feet.
Oh, it's only 1,000 feet. Thank God I checked.
Con, sonar, no longer cavitating.
Or else we would have lawn darted this thing right into the ground.
Passing 500 feet.
Crap.
Passing
the nose up.
600 feet.
Okay. All right. Apparently we missed that one. Yeah, that's not good. Okay, that's not good either. Oh, but somebody got wrecked. I heard an explosion. All right, I'm going to go with we did not hit either one of our targets. That's what I'm going to go with.
Back emergency, maneuvering eye.
All right, I'm going to try and slow down so I can shoot a torpedo. Let's hear.
Con, sonar, switching to active search. Make turns for 1, 0 knots, maneuvering eye.
Shoot 2-3. Aye, sir.
Let's
Make
do
turns
torpedo
for
evasion
3,
immediately.
0 knots,
Because that
maneuvering
plane
eye.
is right overhead. Let's cut that wire post launch tube 3. Yep, there it is. That's counterfire right there, baby. And there's a
Con,
helicopter.
sonar, lost contact. Sierra 2, last bearing
Look
1,
at that.
1, 1. Contact is in the baffles. Con, sonar, lost contact. Sierra 1.
Passing 700
Ooh.
feet.
Come left 2, 2, 4,
These guys
1.
are trying to
helm
evade.
eye.
How dare they? How dare they evade my shots?
Con, helm, steady course.
Con, torpedo room, tube 4 ready.
Something exploded, yeah. So we'll find out what that was at some point. I hear the airplane. Where the hell is it? Oof. He went right overhead. That's not good at all. Yep, here it comes. Here it comes. We gotta go.
Con,
Oh, my
maneuvering,
word.
making turns for. Come left 2, 1, 1, 4. Helm eye.
Yep. That's
Passing
boy, that's
700
not good.
feet.
Con, helm, steady course.
Passing 600 feet.
Con, sonar, torpedo in the water. Torpedo
Yeah.
in the water. Bearing 2, 7, 4.
Okay.
Passing 400 feet.
Gonna straight up
Con,
porpoise
sonar,
this guy.
we are cavitating.
Yep. Just keep that speed up, we'll be fine.
Torpedo room, tube 3 ready.
Passing 200 feet.
I'm above the layer. That does not seem to matter. Alright. We're going to go left
Passing
full rudder.
200 feet.
Try and get beneath this guy.
Passing 300 feet.
Con, sonar, no longer cavitating.
This might be a depth charge attack. Oh my gosh.
Passing 500 feet.
That is a nimble
Con,
little
sonar,
gimp right
torpedo
there.
in the water. Torpedo in the water. Bearing 3, 5, 2.
Passing 700
I got it. I got it, sonar.
Passing 800
Holy
feet.
smokes. Where the hell did he come from? Oh boy. Oh boy.
Passing 800 feet.
800 feet. Time to dance.
Passing 700 feet.
Oh.
Con, torpedo room, tube 5.
Passing 600 feet.
Yeah, I'm laying so many noisemakers down here. Ain't nobody knows what's happening
Come right
anymore.
to 090. Helm high.
Yeah.
Passing 300 feet.
Got a little knuckle in the water there for you,
Con
too.
sonar, we are cavitating.
That's right. Cavitate that bad boy.
Passing 100 feet.
Crap. Oh, geez. They're shooting everything at us, and I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Oof. Well, well,
Con,
well.
knuckle formed.
If it isn't the consequences of my own actions.
Come right to 011. Helm aye. Con helm. Steady course.
Con, torpedo room, tube 6 ready.
Oh. No.
Passing 100 feet.
Shiza. Oh, we're fine.
Passing 200 feet. Con,
Sure.
knuckle formed.
Not sure how we dodged that, but we did.
Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
Passing 500 feet.
Goodness. 500 feet.
Passing 600 feet.
Come right to 255.
Listen.
Helm aye.
They haven't made a torpedo yet, then catch me, buddy.
Con, knuckle formed.
Depth bombs, on the other hand, that's a whole different story. That's a whole different one.
Come right to 248. Helm aye.
Man, these torpedoes are fast today.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 2. Last bearing.
Hey, somebody
1.
exploded.
Passing 600 feet.
Dummy.
Con, knuckle formed. Passing 500 feet. Passing 400 feet.
That's what you get for playing silly games.
Passing.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
Passing 200 feet.
Oof. It's so peaceful up there.
Con, knuckle formed. Passing 200 feet.
Down, down, down. Gotta go down.
Passing 300
Gotta
feet.
go down.
Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
Yeah. BAE for the win, baby.
Passing 500 feet. Passing 600 feet.
We should go to the bottom. Maybe hang out there a little bit.
Passing 700 feet. Con, knuckle formed.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Passing 800 feet.
Turns out we're at the bottom right here. Turns out this is the bottom.
Come right to 021. Helm aye. Con helm. Steady course.
Oh, I'm not over there, sir. Nice try, though. Dummy. He's just a big old dummy.
Come right to 060.
All right, I'm about to go sink a friend,
Helm aye.
Yuri, because he shot at us.
Con helm. Steady course.
How dare you defeat my harpoon? Man, where's he at? Did he go behind us? He went behind us. Yeah. Ha ha. All right. Let's get off this depth in case he dropped a depth charge on us. Whatever he dropped, it went behind us, so.
Passing 800 feet.
800 feet, what?
Passing 700 feet.
No.
Passing 600 feet.
All right, Let's go shoot Sierra 1 in the
Passing
face
500 feet.
with one of those American harpoons.
Passing 400 feet.
Let's do that.
Passing 300 feet.
300 feet, baby.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
All the way to the roof.
Passing 100 feet.
Make turns for con sonar, no longer cavitating. Con sonar, switching to active search.
Hello.
Aye, sir. Con sonar, regain contact.
Emergency
on.
deep.
Make
Get
turns
us the hell out of
for
here.
con sonar, we are cavitating. Con sonar, regained contact on. Con maneuvering, making turns for.
I do believe they are shooting at us.
0 knots.
Passing
Left foot
100
runner.
feet.
Launch a decoy. Decoy, decoy, decoy.
Passing 200 feet.
Oh, it's too late for the decoy. Oh, shoot.
Passing 300 feet.
Alright.
Con.
Con sonar,
This one's gonna be
no longer
close.
cavitating.
Passing 500 feet.
Okay.
Passing 600 feet.
600 feet. Yeah, like a madman. All right, let's load some torpedoes because apparently this guy's invulnerable to harpoons.
Con
Shoot.
sonar.
Oh, no, he just blew up.
Contact. Master 1. Last bearing 085.
Uh-huh.
Contact breaking up.
Contact's breaking up because he's a loser.
Come left to 041. Helm I.
Let's go watch him sink while he's on fire
Con
because this game
helm.
doesn't know water
Steady
rules.
course.
Let's go take a look at that. Let's watch him.
Come right to 087.
Let's go save our
Helm
victory,
I.
gentlemen.
Con helm. Steady course.
Do not taunt the unhappy plane. I know the plane has a lot of weapons, and he can turn around real quick too. So let's see. I'm playing a Type 2 in a U-boat game right now. Who's playing? Someone is
Con sonar.
Oh,
Torpedo in the
Jesus.
water.
That's not
Torpedo
good.
in the water.
No.
Bearing 0
Oh, boy.
4 5.
oh, there we go. All right. Oh Jesus, this guy's. That was a good shot, sir.
Con, torpedo room, tube 5 ready.
Well played.
Passing 600
Ugh.
feet. Con. Knuckle
Oh
formed.
boy, this one might get us. That's not good.
Passing 500
It's not even
feet.
fair. Move my rudder out of the way.
100 feet.
Shake the booty. You got a
Passing
target, girl.
300 feet.
Shift the rudder.
Con sonar. we
Try
are
not to
cavitating.
broach. Try not to broach. Try not to broach.
Passing 100 feet.
Stay there. There we go. Oh yeah.
Come
Oh, yeah.
left to 044. Helm I.
Look at that.
Con
thought he
helm.
had us.
Steady course.
He thought he had us. He was wrong. I gotta stop being dumb because we keep getting shot at. I swear to God, we can play this game without being shot at. We should try doing that. Let's try and do that next time.
Con, torpedo room,
Yeah.
tube 6 ready.
We don't need to be shot
Con
at.
sonar. Switching to passive search.
Yeah. Let's turn off the active. That's probably what's giving us away. That noise we keep making. They're probably tracking that. Probably tracking that. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh no. Okay, dive, down. Oh boy. He's right on top of us.
Passing 100 feet.
Oh my God. No.
Passing 200 feet.
You almost bombed your own weapon.
Passing 300 feet.
Con sonar. No longer cavitating.
I think that worked. Okay.
Passing
I mean, of course it
500
worked.
feet.
Master an evasion here. I'm gonna tell you what.
Passing 600 feet.
I only have the best plans. People are always telling me how good my plans are. Everyone knows. I call it the Jive Turkey Jig. Sounds strong. All the scientists agree. Good people, scientist people. I came up with that name. And they agree that it's the best. Is that it's turning around. Oh. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Oh. It doesn't see us. It's dumb. That's a dumb torpedo. That's my favorite kind. The dumb one? Yeah. The ones that don't see us? Let's go say hi to this guy down here.
Come left to 139. Helm I. Con helm. Steady course.
Chat is asking me if I've thought about playing Windrose. The answer is yes, and I bought the game. I even installed it. Uh-oh. I even installed it, which is about as far as I get with 90% of the games that I buy. Because all I play is 7 Days to Die, and this one you guys make me. Uh-oh. Is that plane coming back? This plane doesn't know when to give up. Sir, you're not very good at this game, sir. You should go play DCS. That's a flying game. Oh my God. He went right overhead. All right. How does this knucklehead know where I'm at? Like, he literally went from
knuckle formed.
my rudder to my sonar dome, literally right over my head.
Passing 500.
Yeah, you see that? You see that explosion down there? That's. Hey, that was only 2.
400 feet.
I think he ran out of explosions.
Passing 300 feet.
That's a helicopter.
Sonar, we are
Are
cavitating.
you kidding me? Left full rudder. Can I shoot the decoy? Nope. Oh my God. Now they have a helicopter. And he's right overhead, and I don't like any of that.
Con, knuckle formed.
I don't like any of that at all.
Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
Passing 400 feet.
I will play Windrose if they don't have these flippin'
Passing
annoying-ass
500
airplanes
feet.
that won't leave me alone. I'm trying to play my game here, sir.
Passing 600 feet.
Oh my God. You've already lost. This is like Iran. We keep beating the pants off them and they won't go away.
Come left to 139, helm aye.
People should know when they are conquered.
Con, helm, steady course.
Okay. Finally, some peace and quiet. Just you and me, chat. You and me. Have I thought about... Okay, I already read that one. This will be an interesting debrief. Well, yeah. I mean, it was all going well until they shot down my harpoons. That didn't go well at all. I mean, why do I even bring them if they're just going to shoot them down, right? And they're expensive. They should think of the taxpayer before they shoot down the harpoon. Uh-oh. Oh, that plane's nearby. Uh-oh. All right, where's he going to go? He's going to fly right overhead again? Huh? Huh? He's behind us. I think he dropped a sonar buoy. Yeah, that's all that was. Hopefully he's out of weapons, man. Guy carries a lot of weapon in that thing. Let's see, what are you on? Are you on Twitch? No, you're on YouTube. Yeah, the YouTube, that's why I re-render these videos, these streams, after they're done on YouTube in 4K, because they do get pixelated. Yeah, they do. I don't know why. We stream at one of the highest bit rates YouTube can accept. And I make sure I don't go over that so it's not too much, right? And sometimes the YouTube compression does not look good. So if you want, I mean, you're welcome to stay, of course, but check back on the Sonar and Steel channel. In a couple days, I'll have this episode in 4K, the whole thing. Oh, Jesus, that was right overhead. Oh, man. Hold on. Let's change depth, too, because that's not good. He, like, flew right in front of us.
Passing 600 feet.
If he didn't drop a bomb on that one, then he's out of weapons.
Passing 500 feet.
Okay, I think he's out.
Passing 400 feet.
Plus, the last depth charge attack only had 2 depth charges instead of 3.
Come left to
So I think he's out.
139, helm aye.
Alright, so there is a wreck right there. Let's get on that wreck.
Passing 300 feet.
I can use that wreck to mask my noise and escape.
Passing 300 feet.
Actually, let's try right now. Yeah, there we go. Let's get out of here. GG, sir. Oh, that's why they shot him down. A Kara is an air defense cruiser. It's designed to shoot down stuff like harpoons. Okay. All right, that kind of explains a lot, actually. Yeah. So we have 5 harpoons remaining and 15 spearfish and a dream. Let's read our mission. I don't even know what we're supposed to be doing. All right, our orders. We've received Soviet port activity indicates a wolf pack. Oh no. Well, I'm not doing the right thing. We got to get out of here. We're supposed to be going to the Denmark Strait. Let's go back that way. I'm in the wrong place. Remember what I said about being on time and where you're supposed to be? Well, we failed that one. We aren't where we're supposed to be. And then we missed our mission. Son of a gun. That's not good. Yeah, the game Windrose right now is very popular. That's why I bought it. I was like, man, no, that looks really good. It looks really fun. Recent recon overflights show a large force of enemy landing ships is going to sail to Reykjavik. Wow, they're going all the way to Iceland. They are bold. They being the Soviets. Did they already capture? Yeah, they did. They already captured Europe. We've got like one blue tank. I'm going to get this guy right here. Uh-oh. Come back. Where are you going? This is not our target, but I feel like sinking somebody. Oh, crap. That's probably our target down there. I better go down there and get him. I can't let that one get by. There we go. There we go. Right here. Come to Papa. All right. I'm throwing everything at him. I am. Let's pull up our weapons. We've got 5 harpoons. I'm going to shoot 5. And I have a choice of shooting a torpedo or a decoy. I tell you, the decoys so far have not been doing that well. But maybe... All right, I'm going to put my faith in a decoy that the decoy might save my bacon. Let's keep them out at 20,000 yards this time. That might buy me a little more time to escape. Maybe. Okay, let's try that. What's their bearing? To the east. Okay, so we're going to shoot on radar bearings to the east. That's the plan. 20,000 yards. Fight.
Raise the radar mast.
Okay, let's go ahead and just begin doing this. Oof. Oh, boy. Oh, my God.
Aye, sir.
This is bonkers. This is crazy. Pants. What the hell? Oh my God.
5. Aye, sir.
This is okay. This is not. That's not cool.
Shoot 2-1.
Emergency deep immediately.
Make turn.
That's a big ass
3,
fleet,
con
dude.
sonar.
Left full
We are
rudder. Let's get the
navigating.
hell out of here. I didn't sign up for this.
Con sonar.
I did
lost
not. I hope
contact.
to God we have
Passing
deep water.
100 feet.
Oh, thank God we do.
Passing 200 feet.
Con sonar. No longer cavitating.
Passing 400 feet.
Oh,
Passing 500 feet.
okay, we got one hit.
Passing 600 feet. Passing 700 feet. Passing 800 feet.
We got a lot of hits.
Passing
Good job, us.
900 feet. Passing 1,000 feet.
So we hit all 3 targets that we shot at.
1,100 feet. Passing 1,200 feet. Passing
We need to get down,
1,300 feet.
and right off the bottom.
Passing 1,400 feet.
Yeah, we need to get down to 1,900 feet and stay there.
Passing 1,500 feet. Passing 1,600 feet. Passing 1,700 feet.
Con maneuvering.
Okay.
Taking turns for 30 knots.
We did a really good job getting on depth and on speed. The fleet is turning around. That's a good sign. Shot all of our weapons. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and go this way.
Helm left 2, 3, 2, 6.
Oh.
Helm aye.
Damn, these guys are close. Damn, that's a good shot. That's right overhead.
Knuckle formed.
Oh,
Con
wow.
sonar. Torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water. Bearing 2, 7, 9.
That is a really good shot. Damn it. It's coming right on down on top of us, too. Whew. Yeah, he's coming down like a meteor, man.
Passing 1,700 feet.
Con.
Knuckle formed. Passing 1,600
It's kind of tricky
feet.
to dodge when they're vertical. You know what I'm saying?
Passing 1,500 feet. Con, knuckle formed. Passing 1,300 feet. Passing 1,200 feet. Passing 1,100 feet. Passing 1,000 feet.
1,000 feet, baby.
Passing 900 feet. Passing 800 feet. Passing 700 feet. Passing 600 feet.
Oh, no. That's not good. There's no
Passing
layer.
500 feet.
Did we might have made that work somehow.
Come right to 0, 0, 0. Helm I. Con, helm, steady
I gotta go
course.
to the east because the whole fleet is running away to the east right now. And we're not that fast. We only do 30 knots. Some of the ships in this game do 32. They're faster than us. We don't have any more harpoons. I used them all. So I've got to send spearfish into that group. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna take a chance here. How many weapons we got loaded? We've only got 2. Alright. I'm gonna start going down
Come
this line
right
of bearing
to
here.
0, 8, 4. Helm I.
Who is
Con,
that?
torpedo room, tube 4 ready.
Okay.
Con, helm, steady course.
There's a small chance.
Come left to 0, 8.
That they're going
2.
after my
Helm
decoy.
I.
That decoy might have actually worked, which would be the
Con,
first
helm,
one today if
steady
it
course.
did. Alright, we have 3 weapons ready. That's all I really need to do in attack. I need to update my bearings though. Okay. Alright, let's take a chance. I'm gonna slow down.
Make turns for
If
0
we get shot
knots.
at while we're slow, we
Maneuvering
might
I.
die. I mean, it just might be, I won't have enough speed to maneuver. Okay.
Make turns for 5.
There he is. That's
knots.
him.
Maneuvering I.
Can I get any other target
Con
other than
sonar
Master 2?
regained contact on Sierra 1, bearing 1, 0, 8.
Okay.
Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir. Shoot 2-2. Aye, sir. Shoot 2-4. Aye, sir.
Okay.
Make turns for 3, 0 knots. Maneuvering I.
I'm going to cut wires on all those.
Con, fire.
Con sonar lost contact.
The point of
Sierra
that attack
1,
is to push
last
that
bearing
warship away
1,
from us
0,
so I can
8.
make another
Contact
attack on
faded.
the actual landing
Passing
ships.
600 feet. Passing 700 feet.
Okay, I might get a hit.
Passing
If I do,
800
that's
feet.
great. But I really just want
Passing
to
900 feet.
make Master 2 go away.
Come right to 0, 0, 2.
One way or the
Helm
other, right?
I.
Passing 1,100 feet.
Con, helm, steady course.
Passing 1,200 feet. Passing 1,300 feet. Passing 1,400 feet.
All right, we're just going to run
Passing
along the bottom like a
1,500
little
feet.
crab. A really fast crab. Yeah, I shot all my missiles. I brought like 12 of them, and over the past 3 missions, we've shot them all.
1,600 feet.
Let me just double check that I'm not lying to myself. Yeah, here, I'll even show you. It's 0 harpoons, and of course, no land attacks. I've got 2 decoys left
Con,
and
maneuvering,
12
making
spearfish. I've got
turns
plenty of
for 3,
torpedoes to
0
finish the fleet.
knots.
Oh, no way is he going after the decoy. Oh, wow. That's surprising. I thought I had enough space there. Shoot. How far away can these guys see? Don't you do it too. Are you kidding me? I decoyed my own torpedoes because I'm...
Come right to 162. Helm I.
Oh, wow. Okay. That hurts. That hurts my
Con,
soul.
torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
Wow. I'm not telling the torpedo room that happened because they won't load anymore. They won't give me any more.
Con, helm.
Oh my
steady
God.
course. Come left to 046. Helm I.
Yeah, let's go this way.
Come right to 191. Helm I.
Oh my God. This is so crazy.
Con, come right to 201. Helm I.
Man,
Con, helm. Steady course.
what a crazy set of circumstances I find myself in, y'all. I could have easily waited on that shot. I was not in a hurry. I just thought I had enough room. Our decoys are more effective at decoying our own torpedoes, it seems.
Con, torpedo room, tube 2 ready.
All right, so there's a torpedo coming up behind us.
Con,
He's gonna
sonar.
pass.
Noisemaker bearing 099.
Oh, wow. Someone shot Master 2. Now, that might have been our third weapon. We did shoot 3. Yeah, that's probably what that was. All right, let's keep coming south. I think we earned that hit. I'm trying to dodge this one weapon. This one right here. Once we dodge that one, I'm going to come to the east again. There's Sierra 1. Oh, he's a warship. He's coming in on us. Son of a gun. So I have to do the same thing with Sierra 1. I think we dodged. Let's give this guy one more. He's going to look at us one more time. This torpedo right here where my
Con,
cursor's at.
torpedo room, tube 4 ready.
Okay, yeah, he does not see us. All right, let's slow down.
Make turns for 5 knots.
We'll get tubes 1 and 3 ready. I'm going to shoot Master Sierra 1.
Con, sonar. Switching to active search.
Did we not
Con,
get a return
sonar.
on that
Switching
one?
to active search.
Oh, he may not be as close as we thought. There he is.
Con, sonar. Switching to passive search.
How far away is he? 13,000 yards. All right, let's yeet this one over here.
Shoot. Con, maneuvering.
And
Making
that one
turns
right there.
for 5 knots.
And then we're just gonna have to make a mad dash to the east. Hopefully some of these torpedoes run out of fuel, you know? Alright, we're not gonna cut the wires on these two because I don't want anything weird to happen to them. Like there's wrecks right there. We don't want that. Okay. Yeah, we're playing the Astute today. This is a British boat. I wish she was a little bit faster. That's my only complaint. The rest of it's pretty good. She's pretty quiet. Pretty quiet boat. She's got good torpedo beats. We haven't had any war crimes today. We're still working on that. It is Tuesday, so there may not be any. For those of you that are just joining us, we're not going to stream tomorrow. And next week, there may not be any streams or videos next week either, possibly. We'll see. I'll know. I won't know until next Wednesday if I can stream next Wednesday. Yeah. So I'll put out a message on Discord. If you guys are on the social media forum, I'll make an announcement over there on Wednesday, either Tuesday night or Wednesday morning. I will know in that time window what's happening to me. Unfortunately for right now, I'm not in charge of my own schedule, which that's rare. That doesn't always happen, but right now it's kind of where I find myself.
Con sonar lost contact. Master 1 0. Last bearing 0 6 8. Contact.
I really
faded.
feel like these guys are just getting away right now. But I gotta wait on. So let's go to enable this weapon. Yeah. Can we watch that weapon? Right, there's mine. There's a ship right there. That's his. There we go, that's mine. That's following my decoy. Huh. There's a lot of weapons in the water. Yeah. Alright, there's the... That's Sierra 2 right there. Sierra 1, rather. The hell? Uh-oh. Something splashed really close to us. I guess that was a sonar buoy, maybe? I don't know.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Alright, so that's the one I'm waiting on. I could probably run east right now and be safe. But let's not take a chance. Let's just give this torpedo a few seconds to close a little bit closer.
Sonar, noisemaker bearing.
Because of
0
this, yeah.
9 7.
He shouldn't do a full circle, but if he did and we were running up behind
fire
him,
control, weapon
he
acquired.
would definitely hit us.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Now I'm going to steer Tube 2 towards Master 5, because that is definitely our high value target right there. That's one of our landing craft. What's his range? Alright. Yeah, he's way the hell out there.
Con, fire control, weapon countermeasure homing.
Okay.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 0 9 6.
In fact, I'm just going to steer him onto target 5 as it is. Yeah.
Con, fire control, weapon countermeasure homing.
Let's see if I can get him away from that countermeasure. Nope. Alright, there he goes.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
So if Sierra 1 keeps coming north, I'll hit him with the other one, but I'll see how this works.
Con, fire control, weapon countermeasure homing.
Yeah.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
I'm going to have to hit him with Tube 2, it looks like. Wasn't
Con,
my first
fire
choice.
control, weapon acquired.
Well, he's going to get double punched. Oh, wow, this... What's this? What is this torpedo doing? No way. It's
Con
tracking
sonar,
something.
Noisemaker bearing 0 9 3.
That doesn't make any sense. He should not see a surface ship. But he does, and he's going after it.
Con,
Oh, he
fire
sees the
control, weapon
decoy.
acquired.
That's what's going on there.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 1.
That's
Last
a
bearing
Udaloy.
0 9 1. Contact breaking up.
Wow. He got double punched. Well, that's why we didn't chase him, I guess, because then we would have ran right into this knucklehead.
Come left to 0 8 3. Helm I.
Alright, let's speed up.
Make turns for 3 0.
And I'm going to come up this way. We got to catch Master 5 and Master 6. We have to sink at
Con
least
sonar lost contact. Master
Actually, probably
5.
3.
Last bearing 0 9 0.
3 more of the
Contact
transports.
faded.
We got 1 transport so far. Every other ship we sank was an escort. Those don't count towards completing the mission. There was, I think, 9 transports, so I would need to sink at least half. Since it's an odd number, that would be 5. More than half.
Con
And-
helm steady course.
So, I think Romeo 4, Master 2, and Romeo 3, those were escorts. Sierra 1 was definitely an escort. So we've only got 1 actual high-value target. Wow. So there couldn't have been 9. So Master 7, Master 5, and
torpedo
Master
room,
6, these
2-1
3
ready.
are probably landing craft. So we need to get at least 1 more of those. 2 to be on the safe side. I assume Master 10 is an escort and he is going after my decoy. And then Master 9 should be chasing me down, but he's not. So he might be a landing guy as well. I don't know. But we are going a flank bell.
Making turns for 30 knots.
And I'm just going to go straight this way, I
Come
guess.
right to 089. Helm aye.
If that torpedo's still here by the time we get there,
Con,
it'll be
helm,
very low on
steady
fuel.
course.
So we might be able to get away from it. Yeah, it was a Udaloy, yeah. The Astute upper tail reminds you of the T-shape. Let's see. Let me see here. Oh, because it's got the little tube right there. Yeah, that's for the towed array. That's where the towed array comes out.
Con, torpedo room, tube 2 ready.
It's close enough to Wednesday. That's true. It's Wednesday in Australia right now, so we can always take credit for that. All right, so I think we compressed some time, folks. I don't like compressing time, but that's what we're doing. We're doing a flank bell. We can see ships sinking ahead of us. Let's see if we can see that torpedo. I don't hear a torpedo pinging over. Oh, we do. Yeah, it's right there. That torpedo is still active, and it's right here. I need to stay on this course. It would be really dumb if I ran into that weapon and died. Man, that'd be so dumb. Oh, it just ran out of fuel right there. Okay, I knew it was low. It was low on the gas. Let's make sure there's no more active off our bow. There's not. So we're just doing this high-speed run to the east, trying to catch... Master 5's about as fast as we are. I don't know if we're any faster. Man, our torpedoes have a lot of fuel. Like, the torpedoes we shot at the beginning are still running. That's crazy. Okay, let's come out of time compression.
Con sonar, switching to active search.
Now we're doing a flank bell. We may not hear anybody, but I thought I'd give it a chance.
Con sonar, regained contact on Master 5, bearing 091.
Oh, wow, he's right in front of us.
Con sonar, regained contact on
Yes.
Master 6. Come right to.
All right, we're going to kill 5 and 6 so we get credit for the mission. That's a
Con
minimum.
sonar, regained contact on Master 7, bearing 079.
Awesome.
Con sonar, regained contact.
Oh, they're
on
both right there. Oh, Master 9's right there?
bearing
Uh-oh.
102. Con sonar, regained contact on Master 10, bearing 048.
Why is Master 9 running away from us? That doesn't make any sense. Alright. So we need to come to here. 15,000 yards. And then we're gonna shoot all 4 of these guys once we're to this point. So let's turn off our
Con
active.
sonar, switching to passive search.
Alright, I've got my cursor right where I want to go. I can't mark the map, so we just have to do it this way. And you guys can see that, right? Yeah, here I am. I'm coming onto the screen now. I'm really hoping we don't get depth charged here. I think Master 9's a warship, but it's not acting like one. Alright, so we're doing 30 knots. Closing here. Yeah, it's true. All his buddies are exploding. That's why he's running away. Yeah. That's fair. That's fair. Alright, we're almost there. We'll slow down. We'll verify range. And then we'll conduct an attack on Master 6, 7, and 9 at least. Master 5, I may have to wait on him. Because he's so close to 6. Okay, and we're here. Okay, let's go ahead and make our depth 350 feet.
Depth 3-5.
Make
We're gonna
turns
come
for
shallow.
5 knots. Maneuvering eye.
And if I don't get passive bearings, we'll go active, but I'm pretty sure we'll get passive on everybody here.
Con sonar regained contact
Yep, there it
on
is.
master 5, bearing 092.
Let's see, we're doing 13 knots, coming down to 5 knots. Once we're on speed, we'll go ahead and shoot.
Regained contact on master 6, bearing 089.
I am going to have to verify range so I know what the enable point's going to
Con
be.
sonar regained contact on master 7.
Because I don't think they're that far away.
61.
Yeah, if they're that far
Con
away,
sonar
that means they're
regained
faster than we are.
contact
Wow,
on
this guy might be...
master 9, bearing 117.
This warship might have turned around to fight after all.
Making turns for 5 knots.
All right, we're at 5 knots. Let's go active.
Con sonar switching
Verify
to active
range.
search.
There we go.
Con sonar
we're
switching
gonna
to
shoot.
passive search.
Master 9 with tube 1.
Come right to.
Whoa,
1,
check,
1, 2.
check,
Helm
check.
aye.
Shoot tube 1. Aye, sir.
And then shoot tube 1 on that guy.
Passing 800 feet.
And then we're going to shoot... Yeah.
Shoot tube 4. Aye, sir.
Okay. So whenever you have two targets close together like this, and it's not critical to hit both of them, I just do them one at a time. Just makes it easier to manage the weapon. You know what? Let's come to periscope depth. I want to look at Master 9, because I might have been wrong on him. Let's find out who he was. Let's come all the way up. Yeah, we do have to go active to verify range. That's the only reason why I did that. What else? Maybe Master 9 is the... It could be. He could be the decoy.
Passing 700 feet.
I know he never turned to engage, which would mean he's either very smart or he's a landing ship. If these are all landing ships, we're definitely going to win. Because each one of these torpedoes will hit one for sure. Yeah, it could be a fishing vessel, but it's a fishing vessel running in formation, sort of, kind of. It's pretty close. So...
Passing 600 feet.
Yeah, we're at 600 feet. We're coming up. There we go. Make sure we don't cut any wires as we come up. The Chuck Norris. The Chuck Norris should get his own submarine. Absolutely. Did Chuck Norris have any military service in his life? Does anyone know? If someone could check his Wikipedia or something.
Passing 500 feet.
I've only known him as an actor in the movies. I know he did learn karate. He like knew that for real, but then he just did it in the movies as well.
Passing 400
If he
feet.
wasn't in the military, it would be pretty hard to name a sub after him. Unless he was a politician, but he wasn't that either. He did do a lot of work with the Marine Corps. He was always visiting the Marines. And it was never
fire
public.
control,
He would just
weapon
do
acquired.
it. Which is really cool whenever you see a celebrity do that. Right?
Passing 300 feet.
It's like they're not doing it for the cameras. They're doing it because they actually like it. That's the kind of visits I like to see. But he had a thing for the Marine Corps.
Fire control. Weapon acquired.
Uh-oh. Got two weapons going after the same girl. Can't have that.
Passing 200 feet. Make depth 4, 5 feet. Dive
Yeah, his thing with the Marines, that wasn't... I didn't even know about it until after he died. Then one of his security guards talked about it, like in a news interview. I was like, that's pretty cool. Seems like a pretty good dude. Alright, come on up to periscope depth, dude, so I can actually raise the flipping periscope. Oh, it's a supply ship. Run away. You're about to blow up.
Sonar lost contact. Master 6. Last
Kablooey.
bearing 089. Contact breaking up.
Yeah. What about your buddy over there? How's he doing? Ugh. Oh, wow, this guy's slow. He's trying to run back to mama. It's not working.
Shoot 2-6. Aye, sir. Con, fire control. Weapon acquired.
Yay! Somebody in chat says that he was in the Air Force. I honestly did not know that.
Con, dive at
Holy
458,
smokes.
dive
That's
by.
awesome. Well, he definitely deserves something. I'd love for it to be a submarine, but it would probably make more sense if it
lost
was
contact. Master 7, last bearing 0-6.
like a
5.
gymnasium.
Contact breaking
Yeah,
up.
a fitness center on like an Air Force base or Joint Forces base. All right, let's
Upscope.
we're at periscope depth now, so we can actually use the scope. Let's see if the scope on this boat looks different. No, it looks kind of the same. Alright, there's Sierra 9 regretting his decisions. Something terrible happened there. I don't know what that was. Aha! We still have a target. This is Master 5. And Master 9. We weren't sure about him, but now we're sure that he's on fire. As God intended. Alright, now this is usually when we get bombed with a helicopter. So we're going to go down. We're going to go deep. Give me a little 10-degree down bubble. Oof. Make sure Mr. Helicopter doesn't come along and end the game, you know, like he did last time. Rude.
Passing 100 feet.
Was Bob Ross in the Air Force? No, 20 years? Man. I really hope Bob Ross was an air traffic controller, because that voice on the radio, everybody's cool. Nobody's breaking any rules. Nobody's breaking the sound barrier, signing the boom book. Not doing that.
Passing 200 feet.
Yeah, yeah. We're just doing a really slow descent.
Make turns for 1.
All right, I'm gonna speed to 10 knots. I'm gonna risk losing the wire because this guy's not
Passing
maneuvering.
300 feet.
This is a cooperative target. He's unaware that he is in peril. I tell you, the word must not have got out that we were streaming today,
Passing
because we
400
don't have nearly as many people here as we normally do. But I get it. I only put out the word, I want to say, this morning, because I was going to try and stream tomorrow, but early,
Passing
because of all the
500
appointments,
feet.
but I couldn't even do that. I was like, if I'm going to stream it all, it's got to be right now, today. So that's why we're doing it today instead of tomorrow. We will stream on Friday.
Passing
Friday's a
600
go.
feet.
And we have a really good game on Friday. We're going to be doing Sea Power Custom Mission Operation Epic Fury. We're going to clear the Straits of Hormuz against hundreds of drones.
Passing 700
And I've
feet.
loaded the scenario to make sure it works and not crash the computer. There are literally hundreds of drones in the air at the same time. And it might be a slow game. I may not be able to use time compression
Passing 800
because
feet.
there's so many contacts. But we're going to try and clear the Strait of Hormuz with the Abraham Lincoln Carrier Group. Yeah, against 1 billion air contacts.
Passing 900 feet.
We'll see how that goes. It may not go well. It's not the right tool for the job, but we're going to do it anyway because it's fun. Yeah. The name of the mod is called Operation Epic Fury, as you would expect.
Passing 1,000 feet.
It's in the workshop. You guys can play it right now if you wanted to.
Con, fire control. We've lost the
No,
wire.
I lost the wire on the up angle. Ah, that's so silly. Ah, okay. Well, you never want to follow your own torpedo after you lose the wire. Just a good rule of thumb. So we'll just go.
Left 2.
We'll go this way and we'll watch the weapon.
7, helm aye.
Because there's the target. So we'll get close to it. He's unaware.
Con,
So
helm, steady course.
yeah, it's pinging. He's about to go away.
Sonar lost contact. Master 5. Last bearing.
Operation Epic
0,
Fury is going to be a
9, 3.
blast.
Contact breaking up.
And there's no guarantee we're going to win either, because that scenario, it may have more drones than we have missiles. Yeah. Because that's the reality of the situation, right? So it depends on how many drones the scenario has. All right, let's get out of here. Let's go do another one. We sank everybody. There was no submarine in that. A lot of times whenever you see this group, expect a submarine, but not today. We gotta go reload too. Hey, T-Man. He says, I was happy to see you streaming today. Happy to not get called into work yet. So here we go. Thank you very much for the super chat, sir. It pays for my coffees. I do appreciate it. I was looking at my Visa card this morning. I should not do that. And I looked at how much I spend on coffee every month. It is a lot. I'm like, Jesus. Coffee expensive. And I drink a lot of it. All right, so we stopped the invasion of Keflavik, which is somewhere in Denmark. Navy Cross. We skipped right over the Silver Star and the Bronze Star. We went right to the Navy Cross. I should be getting the British medals. HMS Ambush. That's a good name for a submarine. Like, that's kind of how it works. Maddie says he was wrong. It's okay to be wrong. I'm wrong much. Ooh. Reds out of Iceland. They were never in Iceland. I didn't let them get there. But yeah, we got to go reload. Let's go to Scotland. That's my Scottish accent. It's really bad. It's so bad, it's kind of offensive. The Scots don't care. Scots are the only real men in Europe anymore. Okay, so we got Bronze Star, Silver Star, and then this cool Navy Cross. How many ships have we sank? 28 ships, one of which was a capital ship. Oh, that's right. We got the Kyiv last time. Oh, I hope you guys saw that one. Yeah. Tonnage over 200,000 tons. I really want to do one of these scenarios where we get to 1 million tons. I want this number to be 7 digits. All right. Do we take harpoons? I'm tempted to not. Honestly, I'm really tempted to not even take harpoons. Let's do a couple decoys. I mean, honestly, the decoys have not worked very well. They've sucked up my weapons as much as anyone else's, but let's do 6. All right, let's do 6 of those. And now, if I shoot harpoons at a fleet, you know what? It did sink 3 ships in the last one, so they did work. So I'm shooting them 5 at a time. So let's take 10 for 2 engagements. All right, 10 harpoons. The rest will be torpedoes. Ooh, what's that? Ooh, F-15, yeah. I can't believe we lost 4 F-15s. 3 of them to an idiot Kuwaiti pilot in a freaking F-18. That guy needs to be flogged. All right. Even if it's a mistake, how do you make the same mistake 3 times in 10 minutes, right? It's... That guy needs his wings clipped. Just thank God nobody was hurt, right? Ooh, what's this? This might be bad. This is shallow water. What are we doing? No. Okay, I might have messed up. I'm going to keep these guys at 25,000 yards because it's so far away. Holy smokes. Here we go. All right, so... It doesn't make sense to have more than one decoy. Because I'm going to be so fast I won't be able to shoot him. So, yeah, let's do this. I mean, I think there's only 2 ships in this fleet. So 3 harpoons should be enough. So I'll shoot 3 harpoons. I'll shoot 1 torpedo to push away anybody that's chasing us. I'll shoot the decoy whatever direction we're going to run, which looks like it's going to be to the west because they are to the east. I don't know why I chose... We didn't have to do this mission. All right, let's do this. You guys ready? Let's go.
Con, sonar, new contact.
Raise the radar mast. Up scope.
Oh, no, no, no.
Downscope.
Yep. Oh, no. It's a fleet. I'm so dead. This is not going to work.
Shoot 25.
I am so dead.
Shoot 26. Aye, sir. Shoot 24.
I am so dead.
Con, fire control. We've lost the wire.
Yep.
Shoot 2.
All right. Good luck,
Aye,
boys.
sir.
Torpedo evasion. Immediately
Con,
left full
sonar, we are
rudder.
cavitating.
Reload everything. Oh my god.
Passing
It's 500 feet of water,
Con,
boys.
sonar, lost contact.
I'm
Sierra
really
1,
sorry I did
last
this to you.
bearing, 1, 0.
Passing 200 feet.
I know not what I do.
Passing 300.
Con, sonar, no longer
Oh
cavitating.
my god. My only chance is to get
Passing
with the
400
decoy. And hope to god the weapons go after the decoy. I'm going to try and keep up with the decoy. The decoy I think is faster than us. Again, we're not a very fast submarine. That's the only complaint I have about
Come
this.
right to 271, helm aye.
Oh. Let's see if we can see any of the attacks. Oh my god.
Con, helm, steady course.
Why are we going up? How far away is that decoy? Crap.
Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
Alright, so we got 1 torpedo reloaded.
Con, maneuvering, making turns for 30 knots.
I think I shot those 2 torpedoes too close together. They might go after the same target. How is there an invasion fleet here? Like, did we even have a briefing? I don't have a briefing. Okay. I did not expect that. Just stumbling onto a
Con,
random
sonar,
map.
torpedo in the water,
Oh my God,
torpedo
we're
in the
so
water,
toast.
bearing, 1, 0, 0.
We are so dead. Oh my god. This is as fast as we can go.
Con, torpedo room, tube 2 ready.
Oh, okay.
Passing 400 feet. Passing 300 feet.
Con, sonar, we are cavitating.
Yeah.
Con, sonar.
Passing 200 feet.
Oh, the chances are not good here. Our decoy is faster than we are. Ugh. Oh, I don't like it. Like, how fast does this guy go? He does 30 knots. He's exactly the same speed we are. It just takes us longer to get to speed than it takes him.
Con, torpedo room, tube
How
3
far
ready.
away is he going to be? Oh, we might be outside his range. Let's see. Let's see if we get lucky here. Yeah, okay, okay. So far, so good. So far, so good. We might have survived the first attack. You know, I don't see any smoke on the horizon at all. Ugh. Oh, there we go. We got one. So one of the torpedoes hit him, maybe both. I shot those two.
Sonar, noisemaker bearing 094.
No way. Somehow, possibly, our torpedoes are going up to 2 different warships? That would be unexpected. Yeah, he's on fire back there. Look at him. Look at him being on fire. Ha ha. Loser. Well, there's no point chasing our decoy. We can't catch it, so... Here's what we're going to do. Now that I think we've defeated that weapon.
Con, torpedo room, 2.
Come right to 001. Helm aye.
Okay. Pretty sure we have.
Con, helm, steady course.
All right, let's stop
Make
cavitating.
turns for 5 knots.
Con, sonar, no longer cavitating.
I'm going to conduct a re-attack on the fleet.
Con, sonar, regains contact
Technically, it's
on
not a re-attack. That's not the right word to
bearing
use, but
105.
I'm going to do it again is what I'm saying. Oh, wow. This
Con,
guy's...
sonar, torpedo in the water.
What the
torpedo
fuck?
In the
Oh,
water.
no.
Bearing
For us?
133.
Oh, shit. Hold on.
Shoot 2-3. Aye, sir.
Oh,
Shoot 2-4.
oh yeah. Go, go,
Make
go.
turns for 30.
Con, sonar, we are cavitating.
Shoot 2-2.
The full rudder.
Con,
Passing 200 feet.
Figures the moment I slow down, we get company like this.
con, sonar, no longer cavitating.
Not the good kind either. Oh, we gotta speed up, dude. I need speed now.
Come right to 307. Helm aye. Con, helm.
Passing 400 feet.
All right, we're at 27 knots. It's not bad. Oh my god. Okay, one of them got decoyed. Did they both get... Oh my god, that's beautiful.
Come left to.
Hey, the decoys are actually
289.
doing well when you employ
Helm
them properly. How about that?
aye. Con, helm, steady course.
That decoy saved our life right there. There's not enough depth to evade. Uh-oh, that guy's turning around. Oh no, and he's close. Shit.
Come left to
No.
271. Helm aye.
This torpedo right here might see us. We're right on the edge.
Con, helm, steady course.
Oh, it's looking right at us, and it did not see us. Oh my god, we got lucky. Who the hell shot at us? Like, we got shot at before we shot. Something exploded. Alright, I'll tell you what. Let's do this evasion properly. Let's get the heck out
Come
of
right
here.
to 343. Helm aye.
This is not our mission, but what a great opportunity to sink a whole fleet.
Con, helm, steady course.
Alright, we're reloading all of our tubes again. There they are. Once we get everything reloaded, I'm going to attack again. What is that? Okay, I'm just getting my missiles ready at this point.
Con, torpedo room, tube 2 ready.
Alright, so once tube 4 is ready, we'll go up and shoot it again. We're going to use all of our Harpoon missiles on this one mission. Not bad, not bad. I'm covered in anechoic coating. Yeah, the Astute is. They use the same tiles that we use in the Navy. Whenever I was in, and this goes back a long time, so I think they fixed it by now, but our acoustic tiles would always fall off. We would have to, every time we came back from like a deployment, a long time at sea at high speeds, we'd have to replace a dozen or more, you know, because they would just peel off. And once one peels off, that means the one that's still attached to the hull properly, but behind it, gets hit with more pressure, and it slowly breaks that
Con,
bond.
torpedo room,
And then
tube
it starts
3
peeling
ready.
like a banana peel. Yeah. Alright, so we dodged that whole group. We're loading tube 1. Let's go ahead and get to periscope depth.
Make turns for
I'm not staying at periscope depth either
maneuvering
because, you know, we're very lucky that those were torpedoes and not depth charges. If we got depth charged at periscope depth, we'd be done. We would be done. Ooh, where's that going? Where are you going? Someone shot to the north twice. You know what? Let's go ahead and go to the south. I don't even want to be going that way.
192, helm aye.
So we're going to turn around as we come up periscope depth.
Con sonar regained contact on master.
So there's one
bearing
weapon.
117. Con sonar regained contact on
Con.
Con maneuvering, making turns for 5 knots.
I've got 3
Con
harpoons
sonar
ready.
regained contact on Sierra 1 bearing 109.
We're going to shoot on radar bearings again. Master 4 might be close. That's why I got a torpedo for him, if he is. Master 6 as well. Wow. Multiple close contacts. These would be the warships prosecuting us. Alright, let's see what happens. Let's raise that radar mast.
The radar mast.
Firing point procedures on radar bearings. And, oh, everybody runs away.
Shoot 2-4. Aye, sir. Shoot 2-5. Aye, sir. Shoot 2-6. Aye, sir.
Mercy deep.
Con sonar. we are
Reload those
cavitating.
harpoons. I'm going to do it again.
Con
we have
sonar
3
lost
harpoons
contact.
remaining, and
Master
I'm going
one,
to shoot
last
all
bearing
3 of them.
109. Contact faded.
Passing 100 feet.
All right, we're going to watch those weapons here in a second. I just got to make sure I don't lawn dart this thing. We do not have a lot of room
Passing 200 feet.
beneath us here. Oh, we're already hitting the bottom.
Passing 300.
Con sonar no longer cavitating.
Come on, level it out. Level it out. Come on, buddy. There we go. Okay, he's nice and level. All right, let's watch the missiles. All right, there's our missile right there. These were kind of long shots. We do have a decoy. Whoops. We're going too fast to launch the decoy. If I was smart, I'd slow down and shoot the decoy right now.
Con. Torpedo
I'm
room,
afraid to
2,
slow down, though.
ready.
Every time I slow down, that's whenever we end up getting killed. So I don't want to slow down.
Con
crap.
maneuvering, making turns
So that
for
missile got
3,
shot down. This
0
missile looks like it might
knots.
have been decoyed. I don't know. All right, one hit. One hit's okay. That's really it. Uh-oh. Wow. So whatever we hit, we didn't sink it. Man. There's a lot of torpedoes to the east. So whatever
Come
they
left to
whatever they
180,
counter-fired on, it wasn't
helm
us.
aye.
They might have counter-fired on the decoy. These guys might get away.
Con helm, steady course.
Con. Torpedo room. Tube 5 ready.
All right, we're loading tube 6 now. That's the last tube. We can go up and do another missile attack, and then we'll be out of missiles. That's the plan. Twitch thinks we're playing 7 Days to Die. Yeah, hit a refresh on that. It should have, it should say, sea power, or not sea power, it should say cold waters. I can change it. Here, let me just double check my end. I know I changed that before I started streaming. Oh, you're right. It's got me in the wrong category. Fudge. Fudgy. What's this game called? Cold Waters. I'm changing it now. Somebody mentioned 7 Days to Die earlier. I wonder if that's what they meant. I didn't pick up on that at all, if that's what they were doing. You guys can't. I don't take social cues, guys. I've got autism. So you guys got to just tell me in plain English that the category is wrong. I fixed it. Hit F5. Thanks for letting me know.
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing 0.
All right.
9.
I'm not shooting this next set of missiles until I know who's not dead. Because we don't have... This is it. This is our last attack. Hopefully we get Master 1 and Master 2, leaving just this group of 4. Because I think these guys are defenseless. And that's the kind of fight I want to be in. Hey, Vino. How's it going? Better late than never. Did somebody... Oh, were you guys talking about it for a while? Yeah, okay.
Con sonar lost
Hey, we got a
Master
winner.
1, last
Master
bearing
1.
0. 4.
What did you win,
Contact
Master
breaking
1?
up.
Did you win a free harpoon? No, it must have been a torpedo. That couldn't have been a harpoon. And we shot 2, I think. Maybe not. All right, let's go to periscope depth.
Depth 4 by.
We'll do our last missile attack, and hopefully there won't be any helicopters up there waiting on us.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
Yeah, just trying to get to
Con
PD as
sonar,
fast as possible.
No longer cavitating.
All right, we're slowing down. We got to be less than 10 knots to shoot these missiles, so got to slow down a little bit here. Thank you, Gaw, for letting me know. I do appreciate that. Oof.
Con sonar regained contact on Master 1, bearing 1, 0.
Master 1. Where's he at?
Con sonar,
Raise the radar mast.
Yay! Alright, let's get ready to shoot on radar bearings, boys. Where are they at?
Con maneuvering, making turns.
That
for
knucklehead is
5.
still alive. I'll be.
Shoot 2-5. Aye, sir.
Okay.
Shoot 2-4. Aye, sir.
Emergency deep. Let's get out of
Con
here.
sonar, we are cavitating.
Let's make it
Con
up 4
sonar
feet.
lost contact. Master,
Make depth 4, 0, 0 feet. Dive by.
I guess we're just going to reload the torpedoes now. We might have to go back to Scotland to get more missiles. Never thought I'd say that. We used all 10 of our harpoons in one mission. Let's watch the missile.
con
there.
sonar, no longer cavitating.
I shot 1 missile at each ship. So if they have any missile defense at all, we'll probably not hit them. Hopefully they're out of those long-range torpedoes, too. Tired of dodging them.
Con, dive at 4, 0, 0 feet. Dive by.
Con maneuvering, making turns for 3, 0 knots.
That's a hit. Whatever that
Con
is,
sonar
that thing's
lost
gone.
Contact. Master 2, last bearing
Okay.
0, 9.
That's a
3.
warship.
Contact breaking up.
Oh my god, all 3 of them? Yeah! Oh! He was going the wrong way. Wrong way, Corrigan. And that's why you're blown up. Oh, who's this? No way. Oh, well, we definitely won. Okay. Yeah, the invasion has been stopped. Yay. God, do we chase them into shallow water? I don't know. I think we take our victory and get the hell out of here. Listen, we got to go back and get more
Come
weapons.
right to 2, 5, 5. Helm high.
I'm gonna disengage. This breaks my heart. This goes against everything that I've ever been trained.
Con, helm, steady course.
We still have weapons in the chamber, sir. What are we doing, right? Holy cow.
Come right to
But
2,
for the
6, 3,
campaign,
helm
this is the
high.
right decision.
Con, helm,
Whatever that
steady
was, we
course.
stopped it. Oh, and we can leave too. Holy smoke. It was definitely an invasion fleet. I don't think it was our mission. It was our mission. I mean, of course it was, because we read our orders, right? Right? That's what we're going to tell the Admiral when we get back to base. Job done. We definitely read the orders. And the Admiral's going to be like, well, it says here that you didn't even open the email. And I'm going to be like, well, there must be, I'm going to check with my IT guy and tell him to fix my email program, because it's Outlook. And we all know how much that works. So it doesn't work at all, right? So that's probably an IT problem. I definitely read and see, he believed us, because now we got this is the commendation medal. Little green one. I like the green one. It goes good with my navy blue. All right. Norway defended. Be grateful. When was the last time you said thank you? Yeah. Norway. You with your Bergen, flying your little airplanes, tracking the Russians, telling us where they're at and everything. Being a good ally. Those guys were crazy with their little maritime patrol. They're always overhead, 50 feet off the water, just buzzing the hell out of submarines. Trying to sleep down here. You guys keep it down. All right, let's, good Lord. Okay, because we're burning through missiles so fast, I'm loading 14 of them. We have nearly an equal number of missiles as we do torpedoes at this point. Okay, enemy Spetsnaz commandos. Come on, NATO. We can take care of one Spetsnaz team, right? You don't need me to do that, right? Oh, come on. All right, they're going to Andoya. That's probably in Denmark. So let's go there. Where the hell's Andoya at? Where the hell's Denmark at? Oh, never mind. They made it. Okay, they took care of the Spetsnaz on the beach. Good job, boys. See, they blew them up. NATO base hit. Well, I guess the Spetsnaz hit the NATO base first, and then they got blown up. All right. Intelligence indicates enemy plans an amphibious landing again at Andoya. I'll be right there. I hope it's a deep water port. It looks like it actually might be, so that'd be awesome. Please give me room to maneuver video game. Enough of this 5,500 feet Bologna. I'm going to wait right here in deep water. I'm going to wait right here. Andorra, yeah. You will serve for the Lutefisk. I don't know what that is. I do respect the hell out of the Norwegian Navy and Air Force, though. Those guys were top notch. Like on both my missions to the Barents, we worked very closely with them. Those guys are pretty badass. So I have a lot of respect for those dudes. They helped us out a lot because they had like the big picture overhead with their sonar buoys and everything. And they had a lot of airplanes. And they're like, hey, we got these guys over here and these guys over there. And if it was a surface ship, of course they had them. And so every time we got a report from them, we had everybody, and we're like, oh, let's go get that guy. If they were in our area of responsibility, spanking them. But they made our job a lot easier because we knew where to go look. Yeah, it was so good. Very good teamwork with them, like for real. I talk a lot of shit, but sometimes I got to tell you guys the truth, It was really good. Okay, new contact. This is the fleet. Yep. Bearing 090. I want to load everyone. Ooh, I thought I clicked the wrong button. Okay, thank God. I'm going to load all the harpoons. Okay, I'm going to leave one torpedo tube that has a decoy. The rest are harpoons. We're at periscope depth. Pop radar, pop harpoons, run away. And I'm going to start speeding up before I shoot the decoy, just so that we're a little bit closer to it, because the damn thing's fast. Okay, you guys are 25,000 yards to the east. Fight.
Con, sonar, new.
Raise the radar mast.
Let's get ready to shoot. Ready to shoot. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh wow, that's a weird formation.
Shoot 2-5. Aye, sir.
Yeah.
Shoot 2-4. Aye, sir. Shoot 2-6. Aye, sir. Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir. Shoot 2-2. Aye, sir.
All right, torpedo evasion.
Make
turns for
Con sonar.
Left
we
full
are
rudder?
cavitating.
Get ready on the decoy.
Shoot 2-3.
All right, that's
Aye,
the
sir.
decoy.
Passing 100 feet.
Let's reload
Con
everything.
sonar lost contact. Sierra 1. Last bearing.
How much
1.
water depth do we have?
200 feet.
Thank God we have 1,900 feet of water. Yay.
Passing 300 feet.
Con sonar. No longer
I
cavitating.
do apologize that we did not see that explosion.
Passing 500 feet. Passing 600 feet.
con, helm,
Passing 700 feet. Passing 800 feet.
Oh no.
Passing 900 feet.
All right, I think that's all of our missiles.
Passing 1,000 feet.
come left to 191, helm aye.
All right, so we're reloading our torpedo tubes at a 15-degree down bubble,
Passing 1,400 feet.
as it says in the procedure.
Con sonar. Torpedo in the water.
And they
Torpedo in the
still
water.
got us.
Bearing
Son of a
0,
gun, game.
6, 4.
What do I gotta do?
Passing 1,600 feet.
I mean, seriously.
Con, maneuvering, making
I don't
turns
know.
for
Yeah, let's get back to the
3,
top and
0,
talk
knots.
about it. I'm gonna. Oh wow.
Come left to 191, helm aye.
I really think my decoy is closer to him than I am, but it still saw me anyway.
1,400 feet. Passing
Oh,
1,300 feet. Passing 1,200
Please see the decoy.
feet. Passing 1,100
Nope,
feet.
it saw us. Son of a gun.
Passing 1,000 feet. Passing 900 feet. Passing 800 feet.
Give me the.
Passing 700
I need the
feet.
knuckle. Thank you.
Passing 600 feet.
Come left to 178, helm
I'm hoping
aye.
that knuckle buys me a little
Passing
bit of
400
time.
feet. Passing 300 feet.
Oh,
Con
please.
sonar. We are
A little bit
cavitating.
of time. Oh, don't broach. Oh shit.
Passing 100 feet.
Do
Con,
not broach the
torpedo room,
surface.
Tube 2 ready.
Ah, I'm on the surface. Hello, everybody. This is my sail. There are many like it, but this one is mine.
Come right to 182,
I think that
helm aye.
decoy and the little
Con,
wiggle
helm,
waggle I gave
steady
those
course.
torpedoes bought me just enough time to get outside their range. Holy smokes. I think that actually worked, which is hilarious. I don't want to stay here, but I don't want to go deep yet either. I'm trying to open range. Okay. Yeah, one helicopter could ruin our day right now. Ooh, somebody blew up. That wasn't us. Our missiles ran out of fuel or hit something a long time ago. Okay.
Con, torpedo room, tube 4 ready.
I think we're okay to go deep.
Passing 100 feet.
Just keep reloading
Passing
everything.
200 feet.
Okay.
Passing 3.
Con sonar. No longer cavitating.
So
Passing
Master 3's
400
coming in.
feet.
I'm loading a torpedo for him.
Passing 500 feet. Passing
I'm
600
going to show
feet.
him the way.
Passing 700 feet. Passing 800 feet. Passing 900 feet.
I do have another decoy loaded, by the way.
Passing 1,000 feet.
Here, let me just show you my...
Passing 1,100 feet.
that's the loadout right now. It's mostly missiles.
Passing 1,200
One torpedo, one decoy.
feet. Passing 1,300 feet. Passing 1,400
Yeah, wave
feet.
and smile. Yeah, with us broaching our sail up above the water. And in the Astute, look at it. It's got a big sail, man.
Passing 1,500
That's not stealthy
feet.
at all. All right. I need to turn to the east, but I don't want to do it before my torpedo's loaded. Actually, we could just shoot to the east. Oh, that might be a good
Con,
idea.
torpedo room, tube 3 ready.
Yeah, Master 3 is coming right for us. He's coming right for us. Yeah, smile and wave. I love the penguins in that cartoon. The penguins are the best part of that. Uh-oh. Getting shot at. Huh. What an odd place to shoot at us. And depth charges. They were convinced we were right there. Weird. Odd. So I'm going to drop a noisemaker and go shallow. See if I can do the same thing, just buy time with a depth change.
Passing 1,400 feet.
Con, torpedo room, tube 5 ready.
Passing 1,300 feet.
I wonder if that
Passing
active is
1,200
tracking
feet.
us.
Passing 1,100 feet.
Kind of acts like it is.
Passing 1,000 feet. Passing 900 feet. Passing 800 feet.
That torpedo's still not loaded, by the way. I'm a little concerned.
700 feet.
Make turns for 15 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Passing 400 feet.
We do have a shadow zone at 200 feet. We're going to get into that. Yep.
Passing 300 feet.
Hey, thanks for the
Con
resub
sonar
there.
regained contact on master 8
Kits.
bearing 0.
Kit Steve.
Con maneuvering. Making
Appreciate that. Head
make
1/3.
turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering
Okay, we're just
aye.
below the layer. The layer is right on top of our majestic sail. And we're slowing down to do a torpedo attack.
Make turns. Make
We have
turns
5
for
knots.
5 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Okay, we are
Con
going
sonar
to
regained
snapshot
contact on
tube
Sierra
1.
1 bearing 086.
He's close. Look at his bearing rate. Oh, he's really close. Enable the weapon. If nothing else, I want him to turn around. Oh my gosh. We might have 2 warships coming down on us and I only have 1 torpedo. Son of a gun, he just fired. I do have a decoy.
Shoot tube 4. Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Con sonar noisemaker
No,
bearing
no.
070.
We don't have time for that. We got to get on that. I wonder why he fired that torpedo that direction. That doesn't make a lot of sense.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired. Con, fire control, weapon countermeasure homing.
They're convinced I'm to the north.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Con sonar noisemaker bearing 0.
He's running directly to the northeast. I know right where he's at now. Just got to keep this weapon on target.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Driving through the countermeasures there.
Make turns for 10 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Con sonar switching to active search.
Wow. Am I not
Con
getting...
sonar regained
There he
contact
is.
on master 1.
There he
1,
is.
Bearing 088.
We got him, boys.
Con sonar lost contact. Master 1 1 left bearing 088. Contact faded.
Whatever he is, he's dead now.
Con sonar
All right,
lost
we need to
contact.
go torpedo
Master
evasion
3.
immediately.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
That torpedo's
Con,
way
fire
too
control,
close.
we've lost the wire.
Passing
The hell was
300
that?
Con
Was that an
sonar,
Udaloy?
no longer cavitating.
I think it was. All right.
Passing 400 feet.
Yeah, that guy was bad news. I need to take him out. There's a guy behind him
Passing
too.
500 feet.
Sierra 1's not good news.
Passing 600 feet. Passing 700 feet. Passing 800 feet.
Okay.
Passing 900 feet. Passing 1,000 feet. Passing 1,100 feet. Passing 1,200 feet. Passing 1,300 feet. Passing 1,400 feet.
We got another torpedo reloaded. As soon as I know that I'm free of these torpedoes, I'm gonna conduct another attack on Sierra 1. Sierra 1, this guy right here is another warship coming in on us.
6 ready.
What's our distance here? 3.5, that's minimum safe
Con
distance.
maneuvering.
Let's
Making
get a couple
turns
more
for
yards.
3,
Oh,
0
what
knots.
exploded? That might have been the airdrop weapon. Yeah, that's the torpedo that I'm worried about. But I don't think it sees us, so I think we're okay. Let's be extra sure. I don't want to get this guy. Yeah, we're fine. Okay. All right, let's come to the east.
Come left 2.
I got to get Sierra 1.
9-2. Helm aye.
Once we get Sierra 1, I can missile the rest of these knuckleheads. God, we're gonna have so much. We're gonna have so much tonnage
Con,
after today.
helm. Steady course.
I'm talking 300,000, boys. The big 300. 0. Yeah,
Con,
the
torpedo
Astute
room,
is
2-4
super
ready.
deep diving. In this game, it goes all the way down to 2,000, which is a little bit deeper than the bottom. We could actually lawn dart and not be below test depth. But as we have seen, the torpedoes in this mod look all the way down to 2,000 feet. They do see us down here because they've chased us down here. All right, looks like torpedo is ready. Let's go ahead and slow down and get a position on him.
Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering aye.
All right, so we've got a bearing. We're gonna estimate his range by how much this bearing changes. Oh, and also the time, I suppose. I need one more update. Give me the update.
Con sonar regained contact.
It's
on
080.
Master 8 bearing 068.
Okay, it just updated. No bearing change. Almost.
Con sonar regained contact.
He might
on
be a long
Master
ways away.
6 bearing 078. Con sonar regained contact on Master 7.
Con maneuvering.
So
making turns
16
for
seconds,
5
and it was
knots.
a 1 degree bearing change. He's over the horizon. Let's go up and shoot him. How many missiles do we have left? We still have 10.
Con sonar regained
All
contact.
right. Head full.
Make turns for.
No way, we're going down.
0 knots. Maneuvering
I almost
aye.
lawn darted
Con
it.
sonar.
Make depth 4-5 feet. Dive by.
There's Master 3 going down to
Con
think about
sonar
his
lost.
poor decision-making
maneuvering,
skills.
Making turns for 0 knots.
Yeah, it's the Astute, John.
Con sonar lost contact. Master 8. Last
For
bearing
the,
068.
For the
Contact
Royal
faded.
Navy. Hold on. I'm hearing things.
Make turns for 5 knots.
All right, we're
Maneuvering
passing.
Con sonar regained contact on Master 8 bearing 068.
There might be more than one warship up here. This is not good. All right.
Con sonar regained contact.
What do you say we
on
actually classify a
Master
contact for the
7
first time this stream?
bearing 080.
Right?
Con sonar regained contact on Master 6 bearing 078.
No, that didn't work at all.
Con sonar regained contact on Master 9
Is it a
bearing
submarine?
1.
Con
No.
maneuvering. Making turns for 5 knots.
What is this thing?
Con
Cresta.
sonar Sierra 1 is classified as capital ship. Con sonar regained contact on Master 1 bearing 080.
We might actually need some torpedoes.
Con sonar Master 6
No way.
is classified as capital ship.
What? Bro. We gonna eat good tonight. Or get sunk. We might get sunk. Let's get us in lineup for anybody.
Con sonar
That makes no
Master
sense.
9 is classified as escort.
Alright, I gotta shoot the Cresta. Let's level out right here. Head 2/3.
Make turns for 10 knots. Maneuvering aye.
I'm just going to shoot the torpedo at him as soon as we're steady. All right, snapshot tube 6.
Shoot tube 6.
Tube
Aye,
6,
sir.
okay. Let's get the tube right. I think he's close. Sonar says what? 8,000 yards. That's not bad, actually. 8,000 yards is pretty close. This contact is not a pody. It might be a trawler. But I can't do anything with this crest in my way. This crest's air defense will shoot down every one of my harpoons as I'm trying to fly it by. And the Moskva, too. Oh, the Moskva's got good defense. This is a badass little fleet. It's mostly warships. Fuck! Torpedo evasion immediately. Can I shoot a harpoon at least? Nope. Shoot the decoy. Shoot the decoy now.
Shoot tube 4.
Go, 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 go.
Make turns for 3.
There's a helicopter
0.
right there,
Con
folks.
sonar,
I don't know if
we
you
are
heard him or not, but
cavitating.
he's definitely there. For sure, there.
Passing 300
No doubt
feet.
about it.
Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
No question in my mind. There's
400
fucking.
feet.
Yeah, there he is. You can see him.
Passing 500 feet. Passing 600 feet.
Listen,
Come right to 256 helm I.
I might have been born yesterday,
Passing
but
800
I was
feet.
born
Con
yesterday.
helm.
All right,
steady
I didn't
course.
say that
Passing
right, but you know what I
900
mean.
Passing 1,000 feet.
We are running
Passing 1,100
away from
feet.
the bad man with the fan.
Passing 1,200 feet. Passing 1,300 feet.
Run away,
Passing 1,400 feet.
as you do.
Passing 1,500 feet.
Got an audio glitch. Oh, it stopped. Yeah, I fixed it. Haha. Loser. Did he not shoot at us?
Con maneuvering. Making turns
This
for
might be the first
3,
time ever that I
0
evaded a
knots.
helicopter before he fired. Alright, so the crest is evading that torpedo. The decoy going to the north is going to track the helicopter for sure. I'm going to gamble that he's going after the decoy.
Come left to 180.
Let's
helm
reload
I.
another decoy and another torpedo. Crest is going to take a hit, I'm pretty confident.
Con sonar regain.
I really want this
contact on
Moskva, man. This
0,
Moskva's
1,
badass.
bearing. Con helm.
She a
steady
fat
course.
girl. She likes her torpedoes, let me tell you what. And the buffet. Ah! There's the weapon. That's mine. Oh, fuck. Hold on. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. That crest is doing circles around my weapon, making them look silly. BAE, do better. Jack's here. He says, type of submarine is this? This is the Astute. This is the one the Royal Navy uses when it's not in maintenance. To be fair, I do think they have one out of maintenance right now, so I gotta stop making fun of them. Hey, they made fun of us when we had USS Baltimore out of in the maintenance availability
Sonar,
for about
noisemaker
6
bearing.
years.
0, 6,
They just
4.
this year, in the past 4 months, decided to decommission USS Baltimore that had been waiting to go into dry dock since 2018. The Navy's dirty little secret that I made 2 videos on it. No one watched them. No one cares. I didn't make a 3rd one because you guys didn't watch it. Not you guys, but generally people didn't watch it. Can you imagine not having a submarine that never goes to sea? Or if it does go to sea, it just goes off the coast. It can't dive.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing.
It had stayed out of
0,
maintenance.
6,
It was so far behind in maintenance, it lost its dive qualification. It was not safe to dive the submarine. Yeah, that actually happened. And that submarine's now being decommissioned. I'll have to follow up on it, see if it already has been, but they kept just pushing it back because the Virginia Flight 1, Flight 2, Flight 3 were a priority. They were newer submarines to get,
Con,
and they got the
torpedo
dry dock
room, tube
space.
6 ready.
And then freaking Seawolf, the Connecticut, runs aground and takes up another dry dock up in Michigan, up in Washington. So they lost that availability. It just kept, the poor ship kept putting back. There's a sailor, there's probably more than one, assigned to that ship that it's never been to sea.
Come left to
Other than going off the
0,
coast for a
9,
day
1,
on the
helm
surface
I.
like he's fishing. Yeah. T-Man's here. He says, I've always wondered, how do they figure out test depths? I'll tell you what, if you ask a sailor, they don't. They just send us to a depth, and if we come back, they know we're fine. But if you ask the naval architects, and to their credit, they do come with us on that dive, they do the math. And it's freaking scary, dude. Yeah. Because the submarine is all creaking, and they're like, make your depth, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, that's like 3 more feet. And the helmsman's like, just barely pushing it down, and the dive's like holding onto his shoulder, like, you know, because you don't want to go 4 feet. You go down 3 more feet, and then that's not it. That's it. Yeah. And I'll tell you this, without talking about specifically about what the test depth is, if you go so much as 1 foot, and we measure our depth in, obviously, feet, if you go 1 foot below test depth, you fail, even if you survive, and you have to recertify your hull again. So you got to go right to that depth and no farther. So you get within about 100 feet, and you just start creeping it down 1 foot at a time, because you cannot overshoot test depth. Cannot. But it's scary as hell, because I was in 2 dry dock periods where they had cut holes in the hull. We're single hull submarine in America. So
Come left to 0.
Single hull submarine in America, and I remember walking into the engine room in the dry dock through a hull the size of a van. It was a big hull cut. That's so they could get stuff in and out of the engine room, right? And it was like that for, I don't know, 6 months. It's a long time. So, man, that test dive, that was hair-raising, because I was just waiting to hear the thump of the water pressure breaking that weld that they did. And then that would have been it. I mean, that would have been nothing else. That's pretty scary. But
come right to 089.
Gotta have a little bit of faith, and like I said, the naval architects that do that math
steady course.
Come with us. So it's not like they're telling us to go to a certain depth and then not doing it themselves. It's pretty wild. I'm sure now they use computers and everything. It's much safer now, I'm sure.
Come left to 0.
It's probably still scary to do.
High.
That's not going to change.
Helm, steady
but
course.
I'm sure there's more math happening now than there was back when I was in. It was some guy that was hung over and some guy that is still sleeping telling us to go to blah, blah, blah depth. Like, okay. All right, so we got to catch up to these knuckleheads. We finally got the Crested dead. I'm ready to shoot my harpoons, but with a Moskva out there, he'll just shoot them down. So, I don't think Master 9 is a military target. I think that's actually a fishing boat. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go up, and I'm going to slow down. We're going to shoot the missiles at anybody that's in range except the Moskva.
Passing 1,500 feet.
If it's a small ship, it will get 1.
Passing
if it's a big ship, it will get
feet.
2. I've got 4 missiles ready.
Passing
I'm thinking Master 7,
feet.
Master 11, Master 10. Those
Passing
3 ships would be
1,200 feet.
nice juicy targets.
Passing
Nice and
1,100
juicy.
feet.
Like my girlfriend's
Passing
baby.
1,000 feet.
Judy.
Passing
Baby
900
Judy.
feet. Passing 800 feet.
I do need a girlfriend named Judy so I can
Passing
run her name
700.
with Booty.
Make
Come on, baby.
turns for 10 knots.
Let's go
Maneuvering
up.
eye.
Oh, 400 feet.
Passing 400 feet.
Yeah. We pulled that a little bit too early. All right, if we so much as suspect a helicopter, we're running. I do have a decoy
Passing
loaded.
300 feet.
We're at 10 knots, aren't we? Come on, baby, get up there. Get to launch depth so I can see what's going on.
Con
on.
maneuvering, making turns for 10 knots.
Passing 200 feet.
Mm-hmm. All right, come through the layer. Everybody can hear us. Let's get up there.
Make depth 4, 5 feet. Dive high.
Mm-hmm. 4 or 5 feet.
Con sonar regained contact.
Oh,
on
Master 7.
7.
That's one of our targets.
076.
Make turns for 5
right.
knots. Maneuvering eye.
If Fire point procedures missile on radar bearings. The Krevac is still alive? What the? Oh no.
Con sonar regained contact on master.
Just shoot at him.
0.
Just shoot that right now.
5.
Raise the radar mast. We're not shooting at the Krevac because that's silly.
Con maneuvering, making turns for
Oh.
5 knots.
Okay.
Shoot 2-2. Aye, sir.
Oh my
Shoot
God, the
2-5.
Moskva.
Aye, sir.
The sweet,
Shoot 2-3.
juicy Moskva.
Shoot 2-4.
Torpedo evasion. Mercy
Con
deep.
sonar, we are
Right full
cavitating.
rudder. Cut that wire post. Launch all tubes. Make them dry, baby.
Con
Pump 'em
sonar
out.
lost contact. Master 1.
Pump
Last
that water
bearing.
overboard.
Passing 100 feet.
Oh my God.
Con fire control. We've lost the wire.
Yep.
Passing 200 feet.
200 feet. We're going to watch some weapons. I don't know what the hell that is.
300 feet.
What the hell's
Con
this?
sonar, no longer cavitating.
That's not a weapon. I'm
Passing
looking for missiles. There we are.
400 feet. Passing 500 feet.
500 feet.
Passing 600 feet. Passing 700
Keep
feet.
going down.
Passing 800 feet.
Come left to 18.
Trying to give orders while we're watching the missile. This is silly.
Passing 1,000 feet.
Yeah. Got one.
Passing 1,100 feet.
Con helm, steady course.
Passing 1,200
Why are
feet.
we not reloading the torpedo tubes, guys? What's going on?
Passing 1,300 feet.
Oh, Jesus.
Con sonar lost contact. Master 9. Last bearing 095. Contact breaking up.
Oh, now we're going back up. Why are we going back up?
1,300
I'm not driving the boat very
Con
well.
sonar
Con maneuvering, making
come left to.
Okay, we got the Pody.
172.
There was
Helm
definitely...
high.
Oh, it was a warship. It was a really small warship.
Passing 1,300 feet.
I determined that off the speed that it was doing from the radar.
Passing 1,400
If it was a fishing boat, it would not have been as far east as it was.
Passing 1,500 feet.
Okay, we're finally deep.
Passing
I
1,600
gotta
feet.
turn to the east. But we have a torpedo out there I don't want to get anywhere near because our torpedoes in this game
Passing
can see a long
1,700
flipping
feet.
way, and they don't run out of fuel, apparently. I don't want... Okay, so our torpedo's right about here. I don't think it sees 8,000 yards. I think
Come
that's
left
ridiculous.
to 090. Helm
All
high.
right, so we're about 8,000 yards southwest of our weapon.
Con helm, steady course.
And we're reloading 4 harpoons
Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
and two more torpedoes. So that Krevac is going to suck up that spearfish. That leaves the Moskva. And I tell you what, even if I shoot 4 weapons at the Moskva, I may not hit it. She got some good defenses. I mean, I suppose we try. Yeah, the torpedo room, man, they're going to get steak and lobster tonight, everybody down there. And I'll tell you what happens. Whenever it's battle stations, you have more than the torpedo men. A whole submarine will have maybe 3 torpedo men minimum, maybe a 4th one if they have a chief. You don't always have a torpedo chief. So we'll say we got 4 torpedo men down there. They'll have at least 2 sonar men helping them out. Volunteers, people that would rather do that than sonar job. It's the way it is. Not every sonarman wants to be a sonarman. It's a goddamn shame.
Con,
But
torpedo
you'll also
room,
have
tube
a
2 ready.
non-qualified person. You'll have somebody that's qualified phone talker, but may not be wearing his dolphins or something, down there helping him out. And he'll be by the tubes, and then you have one guy back aft with the senior torpedo man. The senior torpedo man will be in the aft end of the room, and he's indexing the weapons left and right. He's pushing the weapons in and out of the torpedo tubes. The second class, the second junior torpedo man, again, there's probably only 3, right? So the guy in the middle, he's up by the torpedo tubes on either port or starboard side, and then the junior guy will be opposite him on the other side. And they're responsible for making sure that the tube is clear, that it's properly drained. They watch the weapon with a flashlight as it goes in, and they check all the sensors. These torpedoes have sensors everywhere, much more than what you would think. And they check, make sure drain valves are properly, exposed to seawater pressure, for example. There's things like that they got to check for. So as the weapon's being rammed in, they're checking. That's why
Con,
loading a
torpedo
torpedo
room, tube
takes
3
time.
ready.
It's much faster in video games than it is in reality. And I tried to ask them to make this game take a little bit longer to reload each torpedo tube, but I guess that made the game less fun, so they didn't do it. But it takes a few minutes, especially if you have to move the weapon across the room and then into a tube. That takes a while. You know, it's not fast. It probably feels fast in the torpedo room, but when you're in sonar and you're sweating because your tube's not ready and your target's closing, it feels like it's an eternity. So that's probably the difference between somebody who's actually operating the torpedo room in what they think is a very rapid fashion, because time dilates mentally for you when you have adrenaline. And then you have the people on the fire control stations, the officers and the sonarmen in the sonar room, you know, trying to be quiet and patient as the torpedo men do their thing. The only time
torpedo room, tube 4
that ever
ready.
happened to me, like in real life, because I wasn't in any actual battles, was during TRE, Tactical Readiness Examination, where we had to simulate attacking multiple contacts, one of which was a Rabbit submarine, a real submarine, and then we had fake contacts too. And so we had to shoot the training torpedo at the real submarine and then launch an attack at the fleet and manage both at the same time. And there was inspectors in the torpedo room that would not let us show tube ready until they had done all the steps down there. And man, it was probably the most realistic training scenario that I was in because of that delay. You realize you can't just shoot whenever you want. Your first shot, you know, you got 4 torpedo tubes. And that's all I'll say about that. But as soon as you want to reuse one of those tubes, it takes a minute. You know. So we're going to try and sink this Moskva. Master 7
ready.
got wrecked. Huh. I didn't expect that. Now, all of our missiles are ready. We could pop up and do a cheeky harpoon attack on the Moskva. We could do that. Oh. Our torpedo just hit something. I don't know what it was, but it hit something. Okay. It might have been the Krevac. I shot at Master 8.
Passing 1,700 feet.
Oh, it could have been a wreck. There's so many wrecks in this direction, I might have hit like Master 10.
1,600 feet.
That means that Krevac may still be alive, so you gotta be careful.
1,500 feet.
We're gonna...
Passing 1,400 feet.
I'm gonna go up with intentions of attacking the Moskva.
Passing
I don't know if we're
1,500
gonna
feet.
actually do it. That
Passing
Krevac may stop
1,200
us.
feet.
I may have to shoot another
Passing
torpedo.
1,100 feet. Passing 1,000 feet. Passing 900 feet. Passing 800 feet. Passing 700 feet. Passing 600 feet.
Hell yeah, 600.
Passing 500 feet.
I'm gonna start ramping down the speed here in a second.
Passing 400.
Make turns for 2. Make turns for
All right.
1, 5.
Let's top this off. There we go.
Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering eye.
Not bad, not bad.
Con sonar regained contact on Master 8 bearing 0, 4,
Okay,
5.
I don't hear any helicopters, thank God.
Con sonar regained contact on Master 6
Oh,
bearing
okay, the Krevac is
0,
still alive.
6, 7.
Our torpedo hit one of those wrecks.
Con sonar regained contact on
Speed's 8
Master
knots.
7 bearing
Raise radar mast.
0,
Firepoint
6,
procedures on radar
7.
bearings. Firepoint procedures
Raise
missile.
the radar mast.
Oh, I want the Moskva so bad.
Con, dive at 4, 5
Shit.
feet. Dive by.
Let's do it.
Shoot tube
I'm
1.
going for it.
Aye, sir.
I'm going for it right now.
Con maneuvering. Making turns
I'm going for it right now.
5
All
knots.
4 missiles at him.
Shoot
I'm
tube
shooting
3.
2
Aye, sir.
torpedoes at the
Shoot tube
Krevac
5. Aye, sir.
because I do not want him
Tube 6.
to kill
Aye,
us.
sir.
Let's go with emergency deep.
Make
don't have a
turn,
decoy
con
this
sonar.
time.
We are cavitating.
Reload everything.
Con, fire control. We've lost the wire.
We don't have any more decoys. We have
Passing
none.
100 feet.
Are you kidding me? Is that ice? No, it's not ice.
Con sonar lost contact. Master.
Passing 200 feet.
All right, we're gonna watch one of our missile attacks while I look
Passing
at my
300
submarine.
feet.
Con sonar.
We're
no
definitely being
longer
shot at
cavitating.
right now, for sure.
Passing 400 feet.
That's why I've already started the torpedo evasion.
Passing 500 feet.
Con helm. Steady course.
Passing 600 feet. Passing 700 feet. Passing 800 feet. Passing 900 feet. Passing 1,000 feet. Passing 1,100 feet. Passing 1,200 feet. Passing 1,300 feet. Passing 1,400 feet. Passing 1,500 feet.
Yeah, okay, we're getting her.
Passing 1,600.
She's going down, boys. Hell yeah, all four of them.
1,700 feet.
Oh, that's a cargo ship. Ugh, change the camera angle real fast.
Maneuvering.
Boy, this
Making
Moskva
turns
sure
for
looks kind of
3,
strange in the
0,
dark, doesn't it, boys? Sonar! We have to work on classification with them when we get done with this. Hey, the
Come
cargo
left,
ship might have been
0,
called
9,
Moskva.
7,
We don't know
I.
yet. Well, there'll have to be an investigation. Son of a bitch. Ooh. Ah, that's ours. Okay, good, good, good.
Con, helm, steady course.
I really want to know what that last torpedo hit. It clearly wasn't the target, because there he is.
Torpedo room, tube 2 ready.
Alright, let's not get too close to our own weapon. Test depth. Yeah, test depth is a thing in this game, but the Astute has an astonishingly deep test depth. Yes, very deep. Pretty good secondary explosions. I know, yeah, I think it was a military transport. That's what I'm going to classify that as. Yeah, yeah. That's what's going in the brief anyway. That's what I'm telling the Admiral, so we get another medal. Gonna get to 300,000 tons today, boys.
On master 6, bearing 0, 6, 4.
What? 064? Oh, yeah, okay. In a submarine, do you get cross-training? Yeah, for sure. Like, I had a second-class sonarman who was a very good sonarman, but he wanted to be a torpedo man.
Con, torpedo room, tube 3 ready.
He didn't realize this till after he became a sonarman, right? The Navy doesn't let you switch. I mean, the Navy will let you switch if you're in a job that the Navy has too many people of, but that's rare. We never have enough sonarmen. We never have enough torpedo men, to be fair, either, so... Every job's important. So he qualified torpedo man of the watch. He also qualified weapons handling. We all qualify weapons handling because we're all in the weapons department. But he operated, he was actually on the hydraulics whenever I rotated off. He qualified so much in the torpedo room. So he did all of his sonar quals. So I was like, hey, go for it, dude, if you want to get more quals done, because that makes him look even better. And then he went down to the torpedo room. He was running the torpedo room during battle stations. Yeah. So the sonar chief was down there. We had a sonar chief at the time. He was up in the forward part of the room making sure that the young torpedo men were doing their job right, the chief was, during battle stations. And the guy running the hydraulic plant, indexing weapons, was a sonarman in the back of the room with the phone talker. Yeah.
Con, torpedo room,
He was a good dude.
4
He went
ready.
on, he applied to be an officer and was selected. And that was the last time I saw him.
Lost contact.
He became
master
a,
8, last bearing 0.
He went to
1,
OCS,
9,
Officer
contact
Candidate
breaking up.
School. I assume he succeeded because he was a very motivated person. But sadly, I lost touch with him. And me and him were tight. He was a little more wild than I was, too. I was a bit of a wild man when I was young, but he was wilder than I was. I couldn't always hang with him. And he went on to be an officer, which is kind of funny. We were both applying for officer programs. He got selected and I didn't. And I was like, how did you get selected? You're a nutcase. He's like, maybe they need nutcases. Who knows? But he was very motivated too, you know. Oh my God. I'm afraid to go north because of the flipping torpedoes up there. We got the Krevac, by the way. I really want Master 11. Oh, let's do it. I have 2 harpoons left. I want to yoink them.
Con, torpedo room, tube 5 ready.
What's the word? Yoink them? You know, yoink them is take them. I want to yeet them. Yeah, we're going to yeet them at Master 11.
Passing 1,700 feet.
Because maybe that's the Moskva. There's definitely a Moskva. We saw a Moskva on Sonar.
1,600 feet.
The line said the Moskva. We were
Passing
reading the ancient
1,500
text, and the scrolls and the hieroglyphs
Passing
said Moskva.
1,400 feet. Passing 1,300 feet. Passing 1,200 feet.
The ancients wouldn't lie.
Passing 1,100 feet. Passing 1,000 feet. Passing 900
I swear to
feet.
God, if this helicopter kills us on this, I will
Passing
not
800
play
feet.
this game ever again. We'll be done. No, I'm joking.
Passing 700 feet.
This is an unnecessary
Passing
risk that I
600
know I should not be doing. I'm going to do it anyway.
Passing 500 feet.
We do not need to get this contact, but yes,
Passing
we do,
400
because we
feet.
still have weapons left. And he's still on
Passing
the
300
surface.
feet.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
We're cavitating.
Con, torpedo.
Make con sonar, no longer cavitating.
Yeah, he was a good dude, man. I miss that
Passing
guy.
100 feet.
Maybe
Make
one day
turn
somewhere he'll see this
5
video and be like, hey, he's talking about
maneuvering
me.
eye.
He's a little bit younger than I am, too, so I know he's still around. All right, we're slowing down, coming to periscope depth so I can get a bearing. Oh, wow, this weapon might see him. That's close enough. I don't know, maybe not. I don't know. This data, this Master 11 position is very old. He's probably way the hell up here.
Con sonar, regain
Or right
contact
there.
on Master 1.
He's not that
bearing
close.
0, 3,
He's not that
9.
close.
Raise the radar mast.
Fire point procedures, missiles on radar bearings.
Dive
For the
at 4, 5,
fourth time
8,
today?
dive by.
There he is.
Shoot 2.
There he is, boys. Go get him.
Making turns for
Mercy
5,
deep.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
We're cavitating, because that's what we do. Once I know we're safe, we're going to go ahead and watch the weapon. Make your depth
Passing
1,600
100
feet.
Con sonar, lost contact.
Make depth 1600 feet.
All right,
Dive
we're going to
by.
reload. We have 6 torpedoes and 6 torpedo tubes.
Con
Let's-
sonar, no longer cavitating.
Let's watch the weapons. Here they are. This is Harpoon 1 of 2. It's going to be a minute
con,
before he
helm, steady
gets
course.
up there. Okay, we can do some chat. Yeah, in this game, the Astute has a test depth of 2,000 feet. That's right. Your dad was a BT, a boiler tech on a tin can in the 70s. He used to be pretty wild. Listen, boiler techs, anybody that worked in the engine room has a reputation of being absolute mad lads. I worked with a machinist mate who converted from surface fleet. He was surface warfare qualified too. So they usually want to keep those guys in the surface fleet, but he qualified, or he volunteered for sub school as like a first class petty officer and became a machinist mate on a submarine. And he was on my boat.
Con, maneuvering, making
I was
turns
already
for
qualified, but I was just
3,
talking to him.
0 knots.
And he told me that whenever he was underway on the surface ship, he worked below the waterline anyway. And so he was like, he should have been getting submarine pay, extra
Con
pay.
sonar, lost contact. Master
On the ship.
1, last bearing 0.
I thought he brought up a good point.
1, contact breaking up.
Uh-oh. Okay. Listen. That's a pretty suspicious looking fishing boat right there, okay? They were illegally fishing in Norwegian waters. That's what that was. So we sank everybody and their fishing boat. That's how that works. I got 12 weapons remaining. Hey, and we got a little Bravo Zulu from the Admiral. He doesn't even care about that fishing boat. Didn't even care. I may not have mentioned it. That fishing boat might have been called Moskva. Probably was. Look at Moskva Baron. Battle of Norway, for Norway. Andoya, a massive sea-based battle has taken place, and we won it single-handedly again. We're going to go get more weapons. More weapons. Going back to Scotland. Going back to Holy Lock. It's not Wednesday. I know. It's Wednesday in Sydney. So everybody from Sydney, rest assured, you are not being left behind just because you're on the wrong side of the planet. That fishing boat was for you. Oh, and congratulations to Sydney. I finally have something positive to say about Australia. I feel good about this. I honestly do. I'm not joking. They just inked an agreement with Japan to buy 11 Mogami frigates. The Mogami is one of the best frigates in the world right now. Brand new frigate, very capable. I did a lecture on it. It's on YouTube and the Patreon. Yeah, you guys should watch it if you don't know what I'm talking about. Australia's going to buy 11 of them. Australia doesn't spend money on anything whenever it comes to military. Just out of the blue, the news dropped today, at least on my social media, that they're buying 11. And I hope, I don't know this, but I hope that they get the maintenance contracts and then the licensing to build them themselves. I don't know if that's part of the deal. Probably not, because like I said, Australia doesn't spend money on defense. They got America. They don't need defense, right? But they did give us some money for submarines. I'll give them that credit. But this is the first major surface ship purchase that I've seen them make in my life. Yeah, the Aztec air defense, frigate. That's nice, but they made like 3. What the hell are you gonna do with that? Buying 11 Mogamis is what a continent island needs. So they're finally taking it seriously. Let's hope they actually get all 11 before things kick off. Let's see if that happens. That's the next goal. One thing about Japan will build the ships a hell of a lot faster than America will. And I honestly hope that they have a shipyard in there is one on the southern part of Australia that can actually build the ships. I don't know what that shipyard's doing right now. It might be busy. All right. Oh, shit. All right, boys. We're going on this mission without decoys. Because Mama said we don't need no decoys. All right, we're going to go get some enemy Wolfpack, enemy cruise missiles. You know what's so sad is I talk so much crap about Australia and Europe and pretty much everybody else that whenever I'm trying to be serious, I got to let you guys know. So maybe I'll tone that down a little bit. Yeah, that's a good point. I like talking crap, though. It's fun. Let's see. Enemy cruise missile submarines from Murmansk to where? Denmark. Straight. Yeah. All right, let's go up there and find that. No, there they are. Come on, bro. How they get a head start? Come on. Oh, I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you. I won't get you. Oh, here I come. Nuclear power. Full speed ahead. Oh, I got him. I got him. Oh, we gonna fight. I don't even have any decoys. I don't even care. Check this out. I got a 6-pack, a spearfish, and I'm giving out free samples all day, boys. Let's close to 15,000 yards and light these pirates up. All right, what are we looking for? It's a wolf pack. 4 submarines, 2 of which are going to be SSGNs. Probably not an Oscar. So we're thinking Juliet. Maybe a Romeo and a Juliet, because they didn't go very fast. They're not nuclear powered. So, Charlie. Ooh. Now, Charlie is nuclear powered. So we might actually see a Charlie on this one. So we're going to be looking for Charlie, Juliet, and then the escorts would be Victor, Romeo. Victor, Romeo, Charlie, Juliet. Keep those names in mind. That's what we're looking for. That's the brief. That's the intel brief. Here we go. 15,000 yards. Fight.
Con, sonar, nuke.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
All right, we got Sierra 1. Let's bring them up on the sonar.
Contact bearing 316.
Let's see who they are.
Sierra 2.
We're in deep water. This is amazing. I love it.
Con, sonar, new contact bearing 3.
Not a Romeo.
Designated Sierra 3.
Uh-oh. Not an Alpha.
Con, sonar, new contact bearing 2.
Oh, is it not a Charlie?
Designated Sierra 4.
Oh, if it's an Oscar, we might be in trouble.
Con, sonar, new contact bearing 315. Designated Sierra 5.
The hell did we come across? The hell is this? What the hell are we looking at? Oh, it's a
Con, sonar, Sierra 4 is classified as submerged submarine.
There's a lot of submarines. This is why we brought 6 torpedo tubes right here, folks. Alright, I don't know what Sierra 1 is. He don't line for nobody. Let's just skip him for now. Oh, this might be a whale. Or a trawler. We might actually, yeah. There might be a fishing fleet out here. These 2 contacts, 1 and 2, might be fishing boats. Don't think that'll save you. Ask the Moskva. Y'all, you're looking a lot like Moskva right now to me, boys. Let's see what this one is. Juliet. Who's the sonarman? Who knows what he's talking about? This guy right here. Busted.
Sonar,
got him.
3 is classified
smoke him
as
if you got him.
submerged submarine.
Easiest job in the world. All you got to do is know what you're doing. All right, enough patting myself on the back. Let's actually do the job now. Job's done. I did my job. We're done. I'm going back to the rack. I'm gonna go watch a movie. Oh, Jesus. Oh my God. That's a little too real, actually. Yeah. Some women be like that.
Con sonar.
Sometimes
Sierra
they call
5
Leroy.
is classified as submerged submarine.
Yeah, what the hell is it? 2 Victors escorting a Juliet. That's a bit overkill, sir. That's a little bit of overkill. Now, the Juliet's a diesel boat. She ain't going nowhere. It's a waste of a Victor having a Victor escort a Juliet, because the Juliet can't even keep up. The Juliet's like, I gotta recharge my battery. I gotta go do my hair. Never ready, always late. Women, right? Am I right? Of course I'm right. Of course I'm right. Tell me how right I am. A blue whale.
Con sonar. Sierra 2 is classified as biologic.
2
Con
biologics.
sonar. Sierra 1
All right.
is classified as biologic.
What are we gonna do? We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. So the contact of interest is the Juliet. We're gonna see which way she's going. She's probably going west. The whale's a spy. Yeah, Alonzo, you and me, man. Same page. I need to be paying attention to Juliet, and I'm not. Hold on. It'll be the first time. Oh my God, what's wrong with my... Oh, I gotta wind it. Technology. Someone's saying I need to take another look at Juliet. How dare you? I'm not gonna stare at her tits. That's rude. Juliet does not line up. Oh, come on. See, now I didn't even see that. You guys distracted me. I'm right about her going west. Fine. Let's take another look. You guys telling me how to do my job better than I do my job. What are you talking about? That lines up perfectly. You nerds. The nerds are like, line number 2 doesn't line up exactly. Shut up. Uh-oh. No, I fucked it up. Shit. Hold on one second. Oh, nope.
Con sonar. Sierra 3 is classified as submerged submarine.
Damn right, it's Juliet. Oh, shit.
Con sonar. Sierra 3
Fine.
is classified as submerged
Fine, chat.
submarine.
Maybe you should just Navy.
Come left to 340. Helm I.
Sorry. I'm trying to hold it. Trying to keep it together, Aaron. Come on, man. Oh, Jesus Christ. You guys, don't make me break character. How dare you? Nobody wants to see this. They want to see the other guy that I was a minute ago. All right. Oh, what do you guys got? Yeah. Oh my God. Now everybody's piling on. Fine. I'm not reading chat anymore. Nothing but a bunch of... Oh, I could put a shot right between the 2 whales. That'd be good. Huh. You know what we should do? Is there a layer? There's no layer. Okay, we can't do that.
Con, helm, steady course.
All right. Let's see if I can speed up to 10 knots. Head 2/3?
Make turns for 1, 0.
I'm gonna try and maintain track at 10
Maneuvering
knots. If it's an echo,
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 5. Last bearing 318.
an echo's
Contact
really
needed.
loud. Like we said, and this was, I went through school and I'm listening to all the different submarines on headphones in a classroom. And we're all wearing headphones, so we got to classify them. And the echo was one of the easiest ones to classify because it sounded like if you had a metal can, like I know they don't make them anymore, I don't think, but trash cans used to be aluminum, shiny, bright, brushed aluminum, because it was light and cheap and whatever. After World War II, we had lots of aluminum there, apparently. Anyway, and the thing about aluminum trash cans, they were very noisy. So you think garbage trucks are noisy now. Imagine the garbage men, you know, pulling these aluminum cans around. So imagine an empty 55-gallon aluminum garbage can full of junk, like rocks or whatever. And you're just shaking this thing and bouncing the rocks around inside the garbage can. That's almost exactly the sound of an Echo 2 SSG and underway. It's not quiet at all, and it sounds like something is broken in there. Yeah. But that's his normal operating sound. Like, the guys that are inside that submarine must be deaf or wearing hearing protection or something. There's no way it's quiet. Yeah, that's the Echo 2. It always stood out. It was the easiest question on the test. A lot of our test to sonarmen were wearing headphones and writing down the classification of what we hear. Yeah. We would have a screen as well. You could do both, you know, to kind of back you up. But yeah, so the Echo 2, man, no doubt about that. Noisy. All right, let's get down to our shoot depth. I'm going to shoot at 1,500 feet because we deep. We're like to go deep.
1500 feet.
Was the Echo so noisy because of the cutouts? I know why it was noisy. Pardon me. Oh, come on. Show me the boat. Show me Sierra 3, game. There it goes. Fuck, that's not an Echo. Fuck. That's a Charlie. Hold on, let me check this for a Charlie. It looks like a Charlie to me. It does line up for an Echo, though. You're right. Oh, I'm trying to see the cutouts you're talking about. Oh, unless you mean these hulls? It wouldn't be the hulls, no. But basically, I'll just say this generally speaking, plus all the Echoes are gone anyway, but still. It was basically just the machinery together, out of sync with each other, I guess is what it sounded like. And it was just the most cacophony of sound I'd ever heard on any submarine. And what made it worse was that it wasn't a battery-powered submarine where there was limited power. They had unlimited nuclear power for electricity and steam and all that, so they could just run their equipment into the ground, essentially. It sounded like they were breaking it. This looks like a Charlie. Anyway. How far away is he? 7,000 yards. The game says you're right. The game keeps calling it an Echo 2, so... I'm getting old. Maybe I'm forgetting things.
Come left to 29.
Could be that.
Helm I.
Ha! Hence the name Echo. Yeah, okay. That's kind of funny. Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, see, Rona knows. It's not an Echo. You think it's a Charlie? Hold on a second. Oh, yeah, that's what I said, right? Yeah. Looks like a Charlie. Oh, there's one real easy way to tell. Shit.
Con, helm, steady course.
Why did we lose track? What happened?
Con, dive at 1500 feet. Dive I.
Oh, wow. Yeah, we sure did. We lost track. Huh, I'll be. No, he's back. Okay. We have intermittent. Okay, that's what it is. Now, yeah, just look for the hatches. Yeah, the hatches are on the bow, so it's definitely a Charlie, for sure. The Echo has the hatches along the side that go all the way back here. So. Yep, definitely a Charlie. I do like that the game lets me make a mistake like that and doesn't correct me. That's really good. Really good. So we're going to get into a good position to sink her. The Victor's interesting. I could probably use one of the blue whales to decoy a torpedo. Possibly. These are mobile, little mobile decoys. That's all they are. Otherwise known as volunteers. We need a volunteer. Did the game screw up the models? No, I don't think so. You know what? We'll know in the debrief. If the debrief calls it an Echo 2, then we know that the model is messed up. This is a mod, after all, but I've never seen this game, even modified, mess up the model. You know, I got a couple hours in the game. I haven't seen that happen. All right, so now we know exactly where the blue... I could sink the Echo right now. My main concern is we don't have any decoys, so we got to play this kind of smart. Let's get on a good evasion course.
Come right to 35.
We're at a good speed. We're at a good depth. We can actually shoot right now if we wanted to. I could throw a weapon up to the Victor up here as well, just to keep him busy. We have to keep in mind that these torpedoes that we're shooting today have a very long detection range, and they could come back on us. I expect CR4 to shoot at us right away. All right, we steady on course yet? All right, let's do this. Let's yeah, this is good. This is actually really good.
Helm, steady course.
Okay, so we're steady course. All right, 2, 1, everything's ready. Okay, I intend on shooting 3 torpedoes, tube 1, 3, and 6. Well, okay, 1, 2, and 3 on this game. All the left-hand bank. Right there. And we're going to shoot CR3, CR4, CR5 in that order with tubes 1, 2, and 3. Let me get the weapons ready here. All right, firing point procedures on CR3, the Echo 2, bearing 276, course 241, speed 10 knots, range 6,900 yards, high confidence, weapons ready, solution set, ship's safety is fence, shoot tube 1,
Shoot tube 1.
snapshot tube 2 on Sierra 4,
Shoot tube 2.
snapshot tube 3 on Sierra 5.
Shoot tube 3. Aye, sir.
Clearance maneuvers complete. All weapons running normally. Excellent. It's a very good attack. No active, no contact alert, no counter fire. And we are already on our evasion course. And I'm hoping that the torpedo to the north will keep Sierra 5 busy long enough to not counterfire on us. Or if he does counterfire, it's in the wrong direction. That's what I'm hoping. We will see. Let's see. Somebody says, I've read that the Russians made a Typhoon into a museum. I know they've wanted to. The Typhoon Museum has been a very real project that's looking for funding for as long as I can remember. I mean, many, many years. So we will see if they actually do it. I don't know how much money Russia has right now for things like that. But Russia is very pro-museum. If you go to St. Petersburg, a large part of that city is just museums and history. It's really incredible. I'm so envious of Jingles. He got a chance to go to St. Petersburg many, many years ago. And I think he did a video after the trip. And it was pretty cool.
Con sonar, launch transient from Sierra 3. Con sonar, launch transient from Sierra 5.
Oh. Sierra 5 might be a problem. I shot this weapon a little too far north, so his counterfire might come...
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing
come right down on top of us.
5. Con sonar, lost contact. Sierra 4, last bearing 2, 5, 9. Contact
Definitely want to
faded.
make sure that Sierra 4 takes a hit. That's our target. This is our mission. Everything else is extra.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
All right, we're going to watch that weapon go up to the surface. There he is.
Sonar, noisemaker bearing 2, 5, 7. Con sonar lost contact.
Got him.
Sierra 3.
Let's steer the weapon at the last second.
2, 5, 7. Contact breaking up.
Sorry, that was so loud.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Okay. Both our weapons are looking. This guy's changing
Con
depth.
sonar lost contact. Sierra 1, last bearing 208. Contact is in the baffles.
There he goes. Man, those guys must have been really far away. Because our torpedoes are barely...
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing
barely holding them.
290.
Oof. Hold on a second.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Yeah, alright. Cut the wires, let's get out of here. Torpedo evasion.
Make turns for 30 knots.
That torpedo's
Maneuvering
gonna
up.
see us. Let's go to the other side of this
right
whale.
025. Helm aye.
If we had even one decoy, we could use it right now and decoy that weapon away from us. But we have
Con,
none.
fire control, we've lost the wire.
Because we're making this game
helm, steady
more
course.
difficult than it needs to be. Oh shit. I just saw that one.
Come right to 047. Helm aye. Con sonar lost contact. Sierra con helm steady course.
Ooh, where are you going? He's tracking something.
Con sonar lost
Is it a
contact. Sierra 4, last bearing 252. Contact breaking
Oh,
up.
it's a sub, yeah. Okay. What is that? Is that a Victor? Yeah, it's a Victor. Okay, so we got that one right. Or Kula? That'd be a Kula. Victor 3, maybe?
Con, maneuvering, making turns for 30 knots.
That's his. Oh my god, that's us right there. No. Oh boy.
Con,
What's our
torpedo
depth?
room 2-1 ready.
Con sonar noise.
let's make our depth 1,800 feet.
286.
Make depth 1800 feet. Dive by.
This guy's stuck in a buoy field. His target's
Con
just to the
sonar
right.
lost contact. Sierra 2, last bearing 005. Contact faded.
Oh. Come on, hit him. Hit him. He's right there. Getting close. He got him.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 5, last
And that was
bearing
another one.
284. Contact breaking up.
Might be a Victor 3. Definitely wasn't a Victor 1. Yeah, might be in a cool. We'll find out in the debrief. Okay, good. We're right off the bottom. We got a full bell on. I'm trying to get out of the way of this weapon.
Con, torpedo room 2 ready.
We're right on the edge of his detection range. And I think we're going to be okay. I think we're fine.
Con, dive.
But
at
we needed to make this
1800
maneuver here at the last
feet.
second
Dive
to get
by.
the hell away from him. Where did you find this sub on I'm using? Oh, it's on the mod called Playable Subs. And I'm playing the 1984 campaign, NATO's campaign. And I just scrolled through all the submarines and I found the Astute class. But you got to install that mod first, called Playable Subs. Somebody visited Kiel and saw the Type 7 sub, yeah. There's a lot of good diesel boat museums all around. I think we're good. I'm gonna go ahead
Come
and
left to 3.
kinda turn to the north a little bit.
Helm aye.
Oh, he got a sniff of
Con
something.
helm steady course.
You see this little circle that he did? That's him changing depth. This torpedo's down where we are now. What? Hold on. What's his bearing? 238. Let's look 238. No, he's up there still. What was that circle about? Did he see the whale, maybe? I mean, look how close we are. We're right there. But it's going after something. It might be the whale, honestly. Well, actually, yeah, it might be the whale. Huh. How far away is that point? Oh, it's still... I want to slow down and get a position on the whale for science because we're trying to figure out if enemy torpedoes home in on whales. They should not. But it looks like they do. Because it appears that that's what this one's doing. You see how it's running straight and it's got a little bit of an arc, so it's making small corrections? It's tracking something. It's about to hit as well.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 2, last bearing 1 knot.
Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering eye.
Yeah, I think it just hit a whale.
Con sonar
if it was a submarine, we would see the sub
Sierra 1,
after it
bearing
dies.
192.
So what I did is I turned around and slowed down so we would see it happen in sonar.
Con sonar switching to active search.
And I bet you we don't have 2 whales now. I bet you there's 1 whale, Sierra 1, and Sierra 2 is
Con
no...
sonar regained contact on Sierra 4, bearing
Yep.
2, 4, 1.
That's exactly what happened.
Make
Holy
depth
smokes.
110 feet, dive by.
So that pretty much confirms it. They should not do that,
Maneuvering. Making turns for
but
5
they do it anyway.
knots.
Huh.
Con sonar switching
I kind
to
of don't
passive
mind
search.
because our weapons home in on them as well. But that's the first time I've seen the enemy do it. Interesting. Good science. Good science. We gotta wait for that torpedo to go a little bit farther away.
275.
Let's see. Battleship House says, why should torpedoes not home on whales? Well, in reality, torpedoes don't actually see the whale for lots of reasons, including the density of its body. You could argue, and I would accept this argument, that it would see the air bladder, but in order to get to the air bladder, it's got to go through the density of the body, so it wouldn't see that. Plus, we have target interrogation now. Our torpedoes are really smart. They actually classify targets now. You can drop a torpedo in a group of submarines and say, hit the Victor 3 and not the Echo 2. It will see both submarines and go hit the Victor 3. It knows the target it's hitting now. The torpedoes are amazing. They're very, very smart. And that's the DM-24A4. That's the AdCap. That's the Spearfish. Not the Tigerfish doesn't do that. The Mark 50 and Mark 54 torpedoes do that. Probably the Russian ones too, but I can't confirm it because I don't know. The Russians claim it can, but they claim a lot of crazy shit too, so I don't know. That's why I stopped doing the Russian videos. I don't know what to believe anymore. I used to have, if you guys didn't know,
On helm. Steady
before
course.
they invaded Ukraine, so from 2018 to 2021-ish, I had a really good source in Russia who ran a really good website that Russia made him take it down after they invaded Ukraine. And he stopped talking to me, not because he didn't like me, but I think that he was told not to talk to me anymore. And I was getting a lot of good data from him. That was in my early videos about Russian equipment. He was sending me video, photos. He was telling me how it worked. He was in the Navy himself. I don't know if he was in... Oh, he was. No, he was in Surface Fleet. He was in Surface Fleet. And, yeah. But that all came to an abrupt halt whenever they invaded Ukraine.
Come left to 25.
And without him to
L9.
verify anything, I don't trust anything that comes out of that country. Kind of like us. If you guys watch my
Come
latest
right
video
to
on Friday,
269.
at the end, the last
L9.
3 minutes of the video, I talk about the new vetting process I'm going through to vet the information coming out of the State Department and the Pentagon, which I've never had to really do before. I mean, you always do a common sense check on what you're being told, but now they're telling us things that's clearly not true, and they know it's not true. And I'm like, what are you doing? You're going to ruin my YouTube channel because now you're telling us bullcrap. I'm not just going to repeat it, which is what they want, by the way.
Con, helm, steady course.
All right, let's get out of here. Good mission. So it was a Charlie, even though it let me classify it as an Echo 2, and it did line up pretty well. You guys were right about that. It was already sunk before I had a chance to reclassify it, and it was 2 Victor 3s that I'd called a Victor 1. And honestly, that's not that much of a difference. You know, Victor 3 and Akula, there's definitely a difference there. But Victor 1, Victor 3, it's fine. Great job. We get any more Oh, what do we get? What do we get? Oh, distinguished service medal. You get this one for cleaning the heads. If you're an E3, you get one of these. Yeah. I suppose if you're a ship captain, you got to sink a couple of Victors and Charlies. United States of America's got the eagle. Look at that eagle on there. Could you imagine if our state or country icon was a turkey, like Benjamin Franklin notoriously wanted? I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what we've been taught in public school history class, is that Benjamin Franklin wanted the state bird, state being the United States, to be a turkey. And because have you seen some pictures of the ball-headed eagle? They look pretty derpy too, man. Hair's all messed up, big old eyes. Yeah, they're not as majestic as the medal may have them out to be. All right, I think that's it for today. Next stream is definitely going to be on Friday, and it might be the last stream we do for a while because my schedule is unknown beyond Friday. I don't know what's going on, and I won't know until it happens. So we'll see you guys on Friday. We'll enjoy that day together, and we'll see what happens after that, okay? You guys be safe. Have fun. Thanks for watching. Bye. Bye. See you guys.